Yes, guys, welcome back to new live stream. I hope we're all doing well. Spurs versus Leeds today. I'm looking forward to it. You know, we got Rangers versus Celtic happening at the same time. Some very good early kickoffs to kick things off. We've got the Christmas tree behind us. I don't know when we're going to make a different setup, but yeah, let us know what your prediction is. Let us know what you think is going to happen today. It's an early kickoff. It's Saturday. It's early doors. It's 2021. Who will kick off this new year to a good start? Will it be Spurs? Will it be Leeds? Will it be Rangers? Will it be Celtic? As always, 1k likes for Thogdad. Get your score predictions in the comments. And yeah, let us know what you think is going to happen. I said on my Twitter, I'd give away £30 to one person that gets the first goal scorer correct in the Rangers-Celtic game and the Spurs-Leeds game. So if you want to win that money, you know what to do. You know what to do. Get those games right. It's as simple as that. Pogba is better than you will ever be. Yeah, he will be, because I'm not a professional footballer. And I actually like Pogba. Everyone's talking about Pogba in the comments. I don't know what's going on. We're not even watching a Man United game. There we go. Who's going to be the first goal scorers? Roof and Son. All right? I would go Roof and Kane. That's my prediction. That would be my prediction as to the goal scorers. Prediction for the Old Firm. My prediction. I think both teams will score. I think it's going to be... I don't know which way it's going to go. Celtic, it's an absolute must-win game. They can't take a draw. They can't take a loss, of course. Like, they have to win. If they want to make 10 in a row actually happen, they've got to win. It's as simple as that. There's no other options. But Rangers have only conceded one goal at home, and this is at home for them. So if you look at the stats, it makes you think that there's too much pressure on Celtic, and quite frankly, that Rangers are going to win. But on Derby Day, who knows? Who really knows what's going to happen? So are you Celtic or Rangers? I don't support either of the teams. I do love going to Scottish football, watching both those clubs, you know, backing them and stuff like that. But I don't actually have a club from the two. So I'm watching it as a neutral. I just want to see goals. I want to see action. You guys know how it is. So yeah, that's the idea. Thogdad, do you want to turn the lights on, please? Kane or Son to score the first goal. Yeah, you're probably right, mate. It doesn't take a genius to get that one right. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Leeds will go win. Yeah, do Leeds have a chance of a win today? That's something I want to know, guys. Can Leeds actually get a win? Because you look at their team, you got the likes of Bamford, Jack Harrison, Rafinha. They've all been smashing it recently. And let's not forget Dallas, Alioski. His goal was unbelievable. Everybody's been getting involved in the Leeds goals, right? But then you look at Spurs. They had a rest last game. The Fulham game was postponed. They're coming into a game from a rest, but they're playing without confidence because Spurs' recent form hasn't been great. That's the truth of it. If you actually look at how they've done, Leeds have been doing better and they've been playing more, so they're more match fit and ready to go. So I really don't know which way this game's going to go, guys. Happy New Year, Jiminy. Thank you so much. And Happy New Year to everybody here. I hope you had a great New Year. Thank you so much, Jiminy. Really appreciate all the support, guys. Yeah, I hope you're having a great New Year. You know, it's 2021. We finally got rid of that horrible 2020 year. Let's hope things are going to just get better from now on. We've got two great games, and we need 1k likes for Thogdad. So get it going, get it going. We've got over 1,000 of you in here, so we could do it, can't we, surely, Dad? Oh, Happy New Year. Great to see all the Happy New Year comments. Up the TDL. Let's get 448k today, boys. We're so close. We're like 250 subscribers away, so everybody subscribe for that. Leeds concede 5 or score 5. It's so true. And here's Thogdad. Hey. He's here. How you doing, big man?
Hey, not too bad. I can't wait for this. It's a double live stream, isn't it? Rangers against Celtic, the Old Firm derby. Possibly the best derby in the world. A lot of people might disagree with that. Let me know what you think in the comments. But in terms of rivalry and passion and everything that it means to the green side and the blue side of Glasgow, it's an absolute Christmas cracker, or New Year's cracker, to be quite honest. And then we've got Tottenham against Leeds. As Thoggy said, who can call that one? I can. Tottenham. They're going to score goals today.
Really? You reckon?
Yeah.
I've got Son and Kane in my fantasy, so I would absolutely love that. Bruno Fernandes, captain, 20 points. How did ding-dang do on that? Did you captain him, Dad?
I captained Kane. So we'll see at the end of, in about 3 hours, we'll know if that was a good decision or a bad one.
Yeah, I tweeted today saying, predict the first goal scorer for Rangers, Celtic and Tottenham Leeds, and I'll send you £30. We've had quite a few entries on that, so if you want to go do that before kickoff, the entries stop at kickoff, so get them in now. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Thogdad. Who would you, I'm not going to award you with the money, but if I was to ask you the question, who would be the first goal scorer in both these games, what would you say?
Oh, well, I don't think there's going to be any goals in the Old Firm derby.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because, okay, let's start with Rangers. They're at home. Now, in 10 home games this... Oh, you've got to say something about that donation before I get...
Well, when it comes up on the screen,
right.
Carry on.
Rangers at home, 10 games, they've only conceded 1 goal.
Yeah.
So defensively, they are very tight. Now, the last Old Firm derby we saw was a weird one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because Celtic had a lot of injuries. I just get the feeling this is going to be low scoring. First of all, I thought 1-1. Then I thought, you know what? I never predict a 0-0. 0-0.
Really?
There's going to be no goals.
Nah, I disagree. I can't see a Rangers-Celtic game ending 0-0.
Okay.
The last 4 times they've played head-to-head, the away team has won.
Yeah,
so that would make
weird.
you think that Celtic will win today. I think Celtic will win 2-1. I think there'll be goals. I just got a feeling that Rangers is doing so well in the league, and Celtic need to win this game more than anything else in life right now. Like, Rangers obviously are doing very well, but, you know, they can lose. They lost in the cup to, what was it, St Mirren 3-2. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's not impossible, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Rangers lost. It's 2-0, wasn't it? Was it
3-2?
3-2? Was it
St.
3-2?
Mirren.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then they beat them 2-0 this week, didn't they, actually?
Yeah.
As a bit of revenge.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is like the only
That was
defeat.
in the cup, and it was away, in
That's
fairness.
the only domestic defeat this season.
Thank you, Jimmy, by the way, for the 15 Australian dollars. Spurs, please win this game. I can't stand another loss. Also very disappointed in the Celso Lamela Reguilon. No more presents from Jose to Reguilon. Hopefully they learn from this. Come on, you Spurs. Oh, did they catch COVID?
I have no idea.
They're all the two of them
on
are
the bench. Reguilon's on the bench.
Why Jimmy? Let me know what happened, because you say that you're disappointed in them. But
Disappointed in the way they're playing, I think.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Paper Donkey, thank you for the £3 donation. Best YouTuber out there. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. And Brandon, as always, thanks for donation. Hi, Thogden and Thogdad. Good to wake up to a stream.
Thank
a lot of
you,
people are
guys.
just getting up now. The funny thing is, we've got some great early Saturday football for you guys, and I'm absolutely buzzing for it. So yeah, hello from Cyprus. Hello, Leo. Oh, they went to a party. All right.
Oh no.
They had a party. Oh, the South American. Well, because some of them are from Spain, some are from Argentina. Very similar. They're very similar kind of culture.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised it's that group who all had a party. But
yeah.
It's a shame for me because I've got Reguilon in my fantasy, but it means Cancelo will come in and maybe Jack Harrison, who's in this game, which I don't mind too much. He's probably going to score. You know.
Yeah.
Now that I've benched him, he'll get some points, won't he?
Absolutely, that's the way of life. Yeah, my fantasy, talking about Tottenham Leeds, I've got Dallas. I took a risk. I've got Dallas starting for me, Theo. What do you think of that?
Dallas starting?
Yeah.
I thought you should have played... Who was the guy you put on your bench?
Soufal.
Yeah, Soufal.
Yeah.
I would have made that move.
Yeah.
But obviously we're going to have to look and see if that's the right decision at full time, don't we?
Yeah, but in terms of Spurs, I think it's about time that they went out and tried to attack.
Yeah.
It's very simple, Jose. You know what I mean? Try and win this one 3 or 4-1 or 3 or 4-2 because it's Leeds. There will be goals. I cannot see a low-scoring game.
Well, Jose knows he's made that mistake a few times before, and he can't do that yet. He can't do that yet. If Spurs want to win the league, they have to they need to batter teams like non-stop. And they let teams get back into it. The way they played against Palace a few games ago, it was like it was theirs for the taking, but they sat back.
Yes.
Jiminy, thank you for another donation. You're a legend, Jiminy.
Wow.
$8. They broke quarantine rules and probably going to get fined. All 3 of them, along with a West Ham player, had a Christmas party together. All these parties are starting to come out now, and and we're meant to be surprised by all these games being cancelled because of loads of players getting COVID. Listen, the teams that have got this COVID outbreak, let's not forget, all right. Not just these lot, but other players like the Fulham teams and stuff that hasn't even been spoken about. There's too many outbreaks right now. Like, players need to lock in. I was defending the players last week after reading all the problems we're having around it. Yeah. I don't defend the players anymore.
No,
they're in a very good, comfortable, financial, and they can help their family and stuff like that. They're doing what they love. The one thing you don't have to do over Christmas this year is have a party and celebrate with the other footballers, because that's breaking the rules for them.
It's really very simple. The rules apply to all of us. On New Year's Eve, I sat in with Thog Sis and Thog Mum. You know what I mean? We would have loved to go out to a party with 10, 15, 25 people, but we can't. Those are the rules right now. And footballers, you've got the added pressure that you've got to perform a day or two later. Yeah. Come on, don't party around now. Be sensible. Let's get out of this pandemic.
Let's get out of it, and then we can get back to normal life, and then all these footballers can go enjoy their parties again. James Smith, thanks for the £5. I've captained Bamford because I'm playing a silly, risky game. I need to catch up to my mates in Fantasy League. That's it. You know what? That is a differential.
It is.
If he does well today, you're on the money.
That is true. That is risky, actually. That is very risky. But good luck, mate.
Dad, the way I look at it, it's never risky captaining a player that takes penalties. It's never risky captaining a player that takes penalties.
Yeah. You think Leeds will get a penalty today?
Dad, all I'm saying is, people come into this game saying it's Tottenham away. Why would you do that? I'm thinking penalties.
Yeah.
And we'll look back to that. I'm just saying, if Leeds get a penalty, then that's an easy amount of points you can get.
Yeah.
Like I would never captain a player unless it's an absolute must. If they don't take penalties. Thank you, JT Place, for the £1 donation. Big up Josh for £2. Do you think Spurs will win the Europa League? They're in for a good shout. Arsenal are back on form, but I would say Spurs are the better team. I think Spurs will get silverware this season. Philip, great to see you back in the stream. £2. Hello again.
Hello, Philip.
I said it before you know. Great to see you back. Right, we've got about 19 minutes till kickoff. We've got a big game to come, but we've got two big games to come. So we're going to be talking about them both, right? We're going to get straight into it. Let's try and smash. I don't know how much. We've got about 700 likes right now, which is awesome. We want 1k likes. So let's absolutely smash that right now for the lineups. We're going to be announcing, we can announce now, before kickoff, if you want to enter to win £30, predict the first goal scorer in Tottenham Leeds and Rangers Celtic. If you do both of them two teams and you get the players correct for both, and you do it on Twitter, because I've just tweeted about it, you can win £30. Tommy Hollis, thanks for £2. Good afternoon, lads. Hope you're doing good.
Cheers, Tommy.
Big up, Tommy. Right, that's enough donations. Okay, enough of the stuff. We will get straight back to it from kickoff and shout you guys out when you guys donate. We're going to get into the lineups now. So yeah, let's get straight into it. We'll talk about Rangers Celtic first, won't we?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. Because a lot of you guys have come in here for the Rangers Celtic game. It's starting soon. We're going to be watching it on the side. We've got two screens today. We've got a lot of action going on. Rangers Celtic, what a massive derby. One of the most passionate derbies in the world. Every time they play, it kicks off. That's fair to say. Right? And here are the lineups. You know, both these teams recently on form have been doing well. But because of Celtic messing up a few times throughout the season, Rangers are top and by a lot. And also Celtic have a lot of games in hand and stuff like that. What I like to see is David Turnbull starting for Celtic. Really good player. I like him. And he's also my mate. So yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, you know that, Dad?
Of course, yes.
Big up David Turnbull.
No, David Turnbull, Scottish youth international, isn't he?
Well, hold it
Came
back.
from Motherwell, yeah.
Yeah, he did come from Motherwell, legend. Right, what do you want to start with, Dad? Should we start with the Celtic lineup?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Barkas in goal. He signed this season. He's Greek. He's 26 years old. Do you like him?
Well, he's Greek international, like you've said there. 13 appearances for his country. Came from AEK Athens. We were talking about Greek football yesterday, weren't we? Actually, interestingly.
Yeah.
This season, 11 games, he's conceded 7 goals. He's got 6 clean sheets. Now, you've got to say Celtic are having a good season. They've only lost 1 game. That was to Rangers when their squad was depleted.
Yeah.
The trouble is this season, they've drawn too many. I think, is it 4 draws?
Yeah.
That's been the problem.
That's
but
the problem.
Celtic are a good team.
Okay.
Very tight at the back.
Okay, the back two today for Celtic. Christopher Ayer to start things off. I feel like this guy's been there forever, and he's only 22 years old.
Yeah.
You know, it's absolutely mental. He's been there since 2016, so he's been there since a nipper. What do you think of him, Dad?
Well, it's interesting. He came from a club called Start
4
years ago. I guess that is a Norwegian club.
I think he's a really good player. You know, sometimes he just goes on those runs and he can run through a whole team.
Yeah.
And he's big as well, so he's got really good dribbling for a big lad.
Look, he's a Norwegian international. He's a really solid centre back.
Yeah, I like him. If they can hold on to him, then 10 in a row could be on. Who knows?
Yeah.
Near Bitter next to him, Israeli centre half, 29 years old, brings experience, doesn't he?
Yeah, this is a lad who came from FC Ashdod 7 years ago, and he's worked very hard for them. 32 appearances for his country, 2 goals, and he's a big lad again, a tough Israeli.
Yeah, but only 6 starts this season, interestingly.
Yeah.
A lot of them have come recently, in fairness.
That's true.
So he will have been knocked in.
Yeah.
Now, the fullbacks today, starting with the left back, Diego Laxalt, came from AC Milan.
Yes.
He's on a loan deal.
Isn't he? Yeah.
But he's a really good player going forward. You know, I like him. I do. He offers a lot going forward. He was a threat in the last Old Firm. Obviously, that didn't go Celtic's way, but I always thought he was decent. He's from Uruguay. What do you think of him?
He's decent there. Now, this is probably one of the few surprises in these lineups. I thought he might be on the bench, but good for him that he's started.
Yeah.
He started 7 games this season. So, you know, he's not actually a regular, but, you know, he's a Uruguayan international. And he puts in a shift when he's picked.
You expect a lot from a Milan loanee anyway. I mean, maybe he hasn't, clicked like a lot of the Celtic fans thought he would.
Yeah.
But maybe in a big game like this, he can really show what he can do. Now on the other side, we've got Jeremy Frimpong. He's got 1 goal and 2 assists in 16 starts.
Yeah.
He's really turned into a baller. He's from the Netherlands, it says, but I feel like he's probably English. I don't know.
No, he's from
Is he
the
Dutch?
Netherlands. Yes.
Properly Dutch?
Yes.
Like
yes,
he's not
he
like
is.
a Londoner
He's-
that's...
No, he's not.
Really?
And Theo, he came from the Man City Youth Academy, I believe.
Yeah.
And he's had some good games recently, this lad.
Little fact about him, his little brother plays for Bolton.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought I recognised the name.
Yeah, well, but you wouldn't know it because it's from the academy. But
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
Ismaila Soro is the holding mid for Celtic today.
Yeah.
I'm starting to notice it's quite a young team, isn't it?
Yeah, this lad is 22 and he's from the Ivory Coast, isn't he, Theo? Now, he was playing in Israel until this year. He cost them, 2.1 million quid. So I don't know much about him yet. I've not seen much
Well,
of him.
Celtic fans speak very highly about this guy.
Yeah.
Last time he played in a 3-0 win, he got the goal and assist. He seems like a really good midfielder. He came from Bnei Yehuda Tel Aviv.
Tel Aviv, yeah.
And yeah, 1 goal, 1 assist in 4 starts ain't too bad when you look at it. And they both came for the last game.
Yes.
This formation's a little bit of a weird one, isn't it? I don't know if they're actually going to play this in game.
Yeah.
If they are going for a 4-1-3-2 kind of thing, it'll be interesting to see if it works.
Yeah.
Now, the other central, more attacking midfielder is David Turnbull. What do you think this guy can bring to the table, Dad?
Well, you spoke about him, your mate. He's got 4 goals and 2 assists this season, hasn't he, Theo?
Yeah.
He cost I think it was, it didn't cost very much. I mean, you probably know more about him. I've not seen that much, but he was highly rated at Motherwell, wasn't he?
But look at the recent form, Dad. I mean, every time he's played in 5 games and he's been getting more contributions than games. He's basically been Celtic's Bruno Fernandes. He's probably bound to do something today. A goal in the last game, goal in the game before, goal in the match before,
That is
assist in the match before, goal and assist. It's brilliant.
And look at those ratings. They're all 4 of the 5 are above 8. So clearly he's in absolutely amazing form.
He's in the best form out of any of the players coming into this game. David Turnbull, the one to watch out for today. Let's see what threat he has. And as we know, he came from Motherwell, and it seems like he's been a very good signing. Now, the captain for Celtic today, one of the midfielders, might be playing left mid, a regular over 7 out of 10 performer, Callum McGregor. You like him, Dad?
Well, just look at that consistency, strength, passing, playmaking, ball control. Any Celtic fan will tell you this is a baller.
Yeah.
3 goals, 3 assists. So he gets the goal contributions, and his work rate, by all accounts, is phenomenal.
Yeah, then they've got Ryan Christie on the other side. And again, this guy can turn up with some decent, contributions and stuff like that. He's got a few here and there.
Yeah.
Another man who's been on not bad form, 14 games, 3 goals, 6 assists.
When you talk to Celtic fans about their favourite players, this man's name comes up again and again. He's a Scotland international, 16 caps for his country, 4 goals. Now, his stats this season are pretty good, 3 goals and 7 assists. He came from Inverness Cali Thistle 5 years ago, and he's one of the most valuable members of this squad.
And he'll be creating for this front two for Celtic today.
Yes.
Lee Griffiths and Odsonne Edouard. Do you think this could be the dynamic duo to take a 10 in a row title charge?
Well, this season, both of those lads still... It's interesting, actually. Lee Griffiths has got 4 goals in 8 games, but he's only started 3 of them.
That's not bad, yeah.
So he's really...
5 contributions in 3 starts.
Yeah.
And look at the recent form again, Dad. Look, Scottish Cup goal and assist. And he's got a contribution in every single game that he's played in the last 4.
I know.
A man on form.
Absolutely, Theo. And this is a lad who came from Wolves, wasn't it?
I played for Hibernian before that. Done
1.1
DFC
million quid.
before that. Yeah, someone that Celtic fans, love, really. They think they're a big fan of. Odsonne Edouard.
Right.
This man hasn't... I mean, he's obviously very good, right? 7 goals in 11 starts. Ain't that bad. Last season, he was better.
Yeah,
I think it's fair to say.
There are 2 players on this pitch who are worth more than 10 million quid. And this is one of the 2 lads. And we all know the song, I Wanna Be Edouard. This is a special
You want to be
guy.
Edouard?
I think a lot of Celtic fans do.
What about you?
Now, this season, don't we all?
Well, it's too much pressure today to be Edouard.
I want to be Chris Deutsch. But this season, 14 games, 7 goals, 4 assists. So, yeah, some people are saying he's not having the season he can, but my goodness, those are good stats, Theo. And this is a really special player.
Yeah.
When he's on form, his
we don't have that
finishing
much time,
ability
so we're going to get straight
superb.
onto the Rangers team. We've still got to get through the other game, and that's the crazy thing. So let's talk about the Rangers lineup. Alan McGregor in goal. This guy's 38 years old, but he's still going, isn't he?
Absolutely. Experienced Scottish international, came from Hull City on a free, but he's doing it week in, week out.
Now the back 2 for Rangers, part of the defence that's only conceded 1 game, 1 goal at home the whole season. Mad. Connor Goldson and Liam Balogun. You like them, Dad?
Well, Goldson was the man who made the difference in the last Old Firm with 2 goals. He is a rock-solid centre-back.
He is. And next to him, Balogun came from Wigan. Seems to be a decent signing, to be fair.
Yeah, Nigerian international, born in Berlin. Interesting life, and yeah, he's doing the job, isn't he, Theo?
Played at Darmstadt, Mainz, Brighton, Wigan, and now he's at Rangers. Pretty interesting. Now, the fullbacks today, James Tavernier.
Right.
How good is this guy?
I've got to read out his stats. Now, remember, this guy's born in Bradford. He's an Englishman. 21 games this season.
Yeah.
11 goals, 9 assists. And he's a right back. How amazing is that, Theo?
It's insane. It's just crazy.
And he came from Wigan.
How can you have that good contributions from a right back?
It's astonishing. This player is a phenomenon.
He is. Now, the left back, Borna Barisic.
Croatian.
You like him, Dad?
Croatian international, Theo, 15 appearances for his country. He's got a goal and 4 assists this season. He came from Osijek 2 years ago.
Gets right out the pitch as well, like Tavernier.
And some very solid ratings.
Yes, some solid ratings, yeah, in fairness. Good fullback. Now, the midfield 3 for Rangers today. Glenn Kamara, Stephen Davis and Joe Aribo. We'll start with the ex-Charlton player. You like him?
I do, Theo. Nigerian international is having a decent season for Rangers. 4 goals, 2 assists.
Yep. And then we've got Stephen Davis, the experienced man who used to play for Southampton in the midfield.
Yeah, 117 caps for Northern Ireland, his country. He's been at Aston Villa, Fulham, Southampton, and I thought he was a snooker player.
Wow, fair play. Glenn Kamara, finally, to end the midfield 3.
Yeah, this is a lad who cost 50,000 quid from Dundee. What a bargain.
Played for Arsenal.
Finnish international back in the day. He was at Arsenal, correct?
There you go. Now, the danger men for Rangers today, Kemal Roof, Alfredo Morelos and Ryan Kent. We'll start with Roof. Do you think this guy could be a threat today? Well,
it's interesting that we're watching Leeds on the big screen because this lad was at Leeds. Now, this season, 14 games, 10 goals, 2 assists. He cost 4.5 million quid from Anderlecht.
And
money well spent.
Yeah, 4 goals in 4 games, and he's even getting goals before that. He's an absolute bagsman recently.
Yeah.
The striker today, Alfredo Morelos. Yeah.
Right, well, this is the other big name. He's not having an incredible season.
No, he's not, you're right.
Recently, he's not got a lot of goals. So
only 4 goals, but in fairness, he scored in the last game, and maybe we're going to see him get knocked in for this big Old Firm fixture. He barely scores against Celtic, doesn't he?
That's correct. Has he ever scored against Celtic in the Old Firm?
I don't think so, no.
I don't think he ever has. He is a Colombian international.
He's always getting red cards.
He's the other big name in this game.
And we'll see if he can finally, break that deadlock of goals against Celtic. And Ryan Kent finally, recently, not been great, not been one of the lads performing.
No.
But he loves an Old Firm.
He does. This season, 5 goals, 6 assists, but he's gone off the boil a bit. Born in Oldham, of all places. My parents come from Oldham.
Yeah, fair play. And that is the team. So, guys, get your score predictions in for Rangers Celtic. Predict the first goal scorer of this game and Spurs Leeds to win £30. Get on my Twitter now before kickoff. We've got 7 minutes to talk about this Tottenham Leeds game, so we're going to get straight into it. I'm looking forward to it. We'll start with the Leeds lineup. Ilan Meslier in goal. He's not the strongest of goalkeepers in terms of strength when the ball's coming into the box, but he's a real reflex saver, isn't
he? He is. He's an interesting one. He's going to turn out to be a good goalkeeper, but he does worry me at times.
He needs to get down the gym.
Look, he flaps a bit. I can see Tottenham scoring at least 1 goal from a set piece today.
That is a big statement. Harry Kane, I can understand why you got captain then. Right, the back 2 for Leeds today. Struijk, they've gone with a Dutchman and Ayling. We'll start with Struijk. Hasn't played as much this season, but when he has, he's been impressing. Last 2 games of good form, 6 starts.
Leeds, it's a funny one, Leeds, because they've conceded 30 goals this season. So they are very leaky defensively.
Yeah.
But Struijk, like you said, last 2 games was decent.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big lad and he's quite good on the ball, so Bielsa likes him. Luke Ayling, this man screams Leeds United, always gives 110%, and he's playing centre-back today.
Absolutely. This lad has been an ever-present, and you know what? He's had some good games recently. Apart from that Man United game, he's been immense.
Fair play. Now, the right-back today, going back to defence, Stuart Dallas, Thogdad's man on Fantasy Premier League. He covers both sides of the pitch. He kind of just reverses. He kind of just covers ground all over the pitch, really. It's a weird system that Bielsa's playing with Dallas. He plays everywhere, and you see it for Leeds. He will literally be anywhere on the pitch.
Yeah.
And people will drop in to cover for this man. It's the weirdest thing in the world.
He gets into dangerous positions, and he's topped that with 3 goals and 1 assist. Came from Brentford. He's an experienced Northern Ireland international. Loves to get up the pitch.
He does look. I mean, he can play either side. He can get up the pitch. He can do it all. Alioski as well. We sometimes see him go on some runs, and he scored a brilliant goal versus West Brom. Absolute banger on the volley, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
He came from FC Lugano. You like him, Dad?
He's got a couple of goals already this season. He's from North Macedonia. He's a bit of a hero down in that country.
Yeah, doing Macedonia proud.
I like this lad. Yeah, he's a good lad.
Yeah, fair play. Right, let's get into the midfield. Calvin Phillips, brilliant player. Already got an England cap from how well he's doing. Covers loads of ground, keeps the defence tight, doesn't he?
Yeah, with Rodrigo, this is one of the 2 most valuable players in the league squad, and he links everything.
Matthias Klich next to him, the Polish midfielder, box to box. He's everywhere. He gets involved in contributions like he did in that West Brom 5-0 win.
Yep, Polish international, 2 goals, 5 assists this season, pops up everywhere.
Used to take pens, now it's Bamford. Wouldn't mind that because he's in my fantasy team. Now, Rodrigo to end the midfield mix. The guy who loves to get up the pitch, get involved. He scored in the last game, scored against Newcastle. We might see him score today. Used to play for Bolton Wanderers and Real Madrid, 2 massive clubs.
Yeah, and he cost 27 million quid from Valencia, and he's an experienced Spanish international. For Spain, he scores a goal every 3 games. And I tell you what, he's a bit of class, this lad.
He is, and he's fit Bielsa's system really well. Another man that has and gelled in straight away. Rafinha, the right winger for Leeds today. How good is this guy?
Do you know what, Theo? This lad, I mean, he cost 17 million quid from Stade Rennais.
Yeah.
And he's got 2 goals and 2 assists. He's really come good in recent weeks.
Yeah, he's been a class act. Every time he's on the ball, he's got a bit of flair. Now, he's on my bench today, but he might come on because the likes of Reguilon have been dropped out. Jack Harrison, he's in the team.
Born in Stoke, 3 goals, 4 assists. Again, this is a lad who is always on the end of things. He's always creating things.
If Leeds go and score 5, he will be on a couple of them. And that's just how it is. He's a good winger, left-footed. That's why Man City had him in the first place. Now, finally, to end the Leeds team, Patrick Bamford, the striker. It's like he loves to have a good game and then an off day and a good game and an off day. In fairness to him, he's had a good run. Can we see him do something today?
Of course we can, Theo. Absolutely. Now, he's scored, 10 goals this season, 3 assists in 16 games. Nobody expected that, particularly Leeds fans and Borough fans. He came from Borough for 7 million quid.
Now let's get into the Spurs team as the players come out. Hugo Lloris in goal. What do you think of him, Dad?
Well, I think last season he was one of the best goalkeepers. Yeah, he's one of the best goalkeepers in the league. It's simple as that.
I think he's second in the league, to be honest. After Alisson, I can't think of anyone better than Hugo Lloris. Now the back 2 for Spurs, Eric Dyer, Toby Alderweireld. We'll start with Dyer. Do you like him at centre-back?
He's having a really decent season. I mean, obviously Spurs have faded a bit in the last 4 or 5 weeks. But apart from that,
when Spurs were on form, he was proving to be a real top-class centre-back.
Yes.
Toby Alderweireld next to him, he is more of a centre-back, played in that role for longer, been in Spurs for ages, loves a big game, doesn't he?
Well, look, this lad's played 104 times for Belgium. That says it all. Rock solid.
Yeah, very rock solid. Now, the fullbacks today, Matt Doherty and Ben Davis. Rotation is clear. No Aurier, no Reguilon. Obviously, Reguilon went to a party. That news came out, so he couldn't be in the team. Matt Doherty. Do you like him, Dad? Hasn't clicked like it wanted to at Wolves, but...
Yeah, well, he had that brilliant season at Wolves, and fantasy managers and football fans expected a lot more when he came here for 15 million, but he's not really been given the chance, has he?
Ben Davis on the other side, he's okay. He's not Reguilon level, but he'll always do a shift when he need be.
Yeah, he's been very loyal. Came 6 years ago from Swansea, 11 million quid. And yeah, you're right, Theo. It fits in very well.
Last 2 games, 2 contributions too. We might see another today. Who knows? Now, the holding mids for Spurs today. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Spurs fans call him the best Pierre in North London. Do you agree?
Well, obviously he's different to the other Pierre, but he's on his day. He was a great bit of business buying this lad from Southampton, and he's rock solid.
Yeah, he's really kind of smashed it this season.
Yeah, he has.
Covers all sorts of ground.
Yeah.
And he seems a real top player. And Harry Winks next to him. There is rotation here. Usually they have Sissoko here, but they've gone for Winks.
Yeah, exactly. The lad from Hemel Hempstead. He's played 8 times for England, and I'd like to see more of him in a Spurs.
Yeah, they don't really give Winks a real shot. I mean, he's only had 4 starts this season.
Yeah.
Which isn't great. I mean, not much lately as well.
I mean, if you're Harry Winks, you're 24 years old, do you sign another contract at Spurs?
It's a good question, Dad. He plays more for England than he does for Spurs, and that's worrying. Now, Tanguy and Ndombele. He is the midfield attacking out the 3. Do you like him? Because I think on his day he could just be special.
Yeah, well, first of all, happy birthday to him. I think 4 days ago he was 24. And you're right, Theo, against Wolves he was excellent. He could be the difference on the day.
He can be. And hopefully he wasn't celebrating his birthday too much. Being on the pies and all, got to be careful. Steven Bergwijn is the right winger for Spurs today. Was that the right decision?
He cost 27 million quid.
It's a poor sofa space.
And you know what? He's been poor the last few weeks.
Wow.
Poor. He needs to step up his game.
Could today be the day? Is Jose risking it playing him?
To some extent, yes, he is.
Yeah?
Yes.
Fair play. Right, the striker and the left winger today for Spurs to end it all. The 2 that everybody loves, everybody knows, and could have a masterclass today. Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. We'll start with Kane. He's your captain on fantasy, isn't he?
9 goals this season, 10 assists. He's one of the best players in the world, let alone the league.
Yeah.
But what he needs is a couple of goals.
He does. He's not had a couple of goals that much lately.
Yeah.
He's still, I mean, people ignore it, but he's still been alright. He's still been getting goals when he plays. Like, people just have such high expectations now of Kane. He goes a game without a goal, and people are like, oh no. And then Son next to him, again, he's been good as well. Loads of contributions here. I know he's had 3 games where he hasn't, but we might see a return of Son.
Absolutely. Look, another sensational player on his day. 11 goals, 4 assists in 15 games.
That ain't too
undroppable.
bad. 15 contributions in 15.
Correct.
So kickoff is about to start. Those are the lineups. These are the standings. Spurs were top of the league. They've dropped off.
Yeah.
And they're just taking a knee here.
Yeah.
Kickoff is about to start. Meslier versus Lloris. Leeds 11th, Tottenham 7th. If they win today, they're on the same points as Tottenham. It's funny how the top have fallen because Spurs were top of the league at one point. Those are the lineups. Get your score predictions in the comments. What I want to know from you guys in the comments below. Tell me in the comments the first goal scorer in the Spurs Leeds match and the Rangers Celtic game. The Rangers Celtic game is about to start. They're just they're giving their memorial thing is going on.
Yes, what we've got to say is that 50 years ago on this day, January the 2nd, 1971, there was a terrible disaster at Ibrox Stadium in Glasgow in which 66 people were crushed to death. If you're a Rangers or a Celtic fan, you'll know that, you'll respect that.
Yeah.
They're laying a wreath 50 years ago to the day. 66 people went to a football match and didn't come back. That is
tragic. Absolutely. Right, we've had a few donations, guys. I've got a shout out to Tommy Hollis. Thank you. Pete Vretto for the 99 cents, Australian cents. Pro Rocket, £2. Burnley Fulham is postponed.
Really?
I'm not surprised, to be honest.
Fulham,
which means Jack Harrison will play for me because
Yeah.
Reg will on, and I told you that there's so much rotation.
Yeah.
Wait, do I have enough? 2 defenders come out in a? Oh God, wait.
How many Burnley Fulham players have you got?
Oh, Cancelo comes in, so yeah, Jack Harrison and Cancelo will come in. Joel Morris, thank you for the £5 donation. Do you think United can win the league? Are you streaming Bolton? We're going to be watching the Bolton game, then we're going to be streaming West Brom Arsenal. So we won't be streaming the Bolton game, we'll be watching it. Do you think United can win the league? Yes, they can. They're on the same points as Liverpool, for God's sake. Of course they can. Tomislav Kurvar, thank you for the 10. HRK, do you think Tottenham can win? Of course they can win today. You know, Leeds have been good, but Spurs have been rested, and they'll be ready to go. Gagan CP, thanks for the 100 rupees. Love from India. Thogden, my prediction for today, 3-2 Leeds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Is that possible, Dad?
Well, first of all, Tomislav Hvalavam for that, for the Hrvatian kunat. That is very, very kind. Question was...
Okay, well, we're going to...
What was the question here?
Well, from
Do you think Tottenham can win? Well,
yeah, of course they can.
They can win this game, yeah.
Right, Gregson, thank you for the £5 donation. Super Smithy Spurs goal giveaway. You know the rules. £5 for every goal the Lily Whites get. Come on, you Spurs. There we go. We'll find out. We'll find out if we can do it. Kickoff is about to start the Rangers Celtic game. We'll just turn that a little bit so I can see it.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. We've got the Spurs Leeds game here. We've got the Rangers Celtic game here. We'll keep you posted from both those games. Dad, do you want to be the man to keep an eye on the Rangers Celtic?
Absolutely, Theo.
Okay. Jiminy, thanks for the $8 Australian. If Spurs win a trophy this year, I'm giving you the fattest donation known to man. Bet. Appreciate that, mate. You don't have to, but that would be good. I believe Spurs will. I think Europa League is going to be your trophy, I'm telling you. And here comes Spurs early doors. Bergwijn holding the ball up. He's always been a bit of a distraction, so Son and Kane can get the contributions, but nobody's been getting contributions recently for Spurs. You know, they had the game cancelled. They've been a little bit poor the couple games before that. I don't know which way the game's going to go. Dallas is driving with the ball for Leeds. And it's a good tackle there from Højbjerg. Always Højbjerg, right place, right time. A bad pass there from
Eric Dyer.
Eric Dyer, yeah.
What was that?
Weird. Eric Dyer is just a little bit dodgy when it comes to some of his passes sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Can I still join the Fantasy League? Yes, you can. The code is SFICAD. We'll be going through them at half time.
Unless you're really good, then don't join, because I don't want to go down a place. Because I've broken into the top 400 briefly, I think.
Really?
Yeah, which is not bad, is it? When you've
I started rising again in the Thogden and Thogdad League.
Yeah.
Let me find out where I am. I'm doing well in the Thogden and Thogdad League, you know.
Right, we'll have a look at half time, maybe.
I'm 1.4k, 1.466. That ain't too bad.
That's alright, yeah.
Bruno captain, 20 points from my only other player apart from Emi Martinez. Ain't too bad when you look at it. So, Charlie Taylor cancelled. Regulon not playing.
No.
So,
Cancelo. Leeds! Oh, side netting.
Oh my god, from Alioski.
And
they played the fan noise as if it was a goal.
I know.
That was funny. They played the fan noise like it was a goal.
Wow.
Yeah, Klitsch to Alioski. It's funny with Leeds. It literally can be any player who will come up with the chance. Isn't that right, Dad?
That is correct. Now, in the Rangers against Celtic game, the Old Firm derby, they've actually started 4 minutes later than the Tottenham Leeds game, and of course it's still 0-0. I'll keep you informed. I've got it on my computer right here. Celtic coming forward at the moment.
Harry Kane plays the ball over to Son, intercepted well by Dallas, who switched over to the left side. Again, so flexible. He seems to just choose which side, picks a side and does it. Good work from Dallas. Good ball over to Alioski. Alioski on the left here, Leeds go back. Guys, get your score predictions in. Can I be a mod? We usually give out to regulars and donators, so we appreciate that. What's the code? The code is SFICAD. Someone put it in the chat for them. The Burnley game has been cancelled, Dad. Is that a surprise to you?
It doesn't surprise me that there's one game off. I mean, all the FPL managers are trying to work out what do we do these days. And I tell you, I'll give you a tip. And it's blatantly obvious, really. When you've got your captain and your vice captain, do not make them the same team.
Yeah.
So if you've got Kane captain, do not make Son your vice captain.
No, that's you shouldn't do that anyway.
Another piece of advice: spread your players around a little bit more, because it's guesswork, isn't it? Really, Theo?
Seriously, is. I mean, we know, and also stay away from the teams that had a problem last week: Man City and Fulham.
Yeah.
If their games were called off last week, it's likely again that the game's been called off this week. So stay away. I, in fairness, have a Burnley player who I started, but I did that tactically, so my bench would come on if need be, which they will. Cancelo will come on, and so will, what's his name? Oh, Harry Kane.
Celtic attacking here. Dangerous into the box. And,
good save! Celtic shoot!
Celtic!
Edward has missed!
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what's just happened.
That was a couple of very good saves from the Rangers keeper.
What a chance for Celtic in the third minute.
Wow.
McGregor pulled off like 2 or 3 quality saves.
I tell you, McGregor had to work hard to make that.
Alan McGregor.
How good does Edouard look?
Yeah, he shoots, it's saved, it bounces in favour of Edouard again.
Oh my goodness.
And Alan McGregor, he goes for the dink. Alan McGregor pulls out a really good save.
Double save.
But we know what Edouard can do in his day. And Celtic are very unlucky to not make it 1-0. How do you not put that away?
Wow.
How do you not put that away?
On another day, Celtic are 1-0 up within 3 minutes.
And Rangers will be a little bit shook by that because they've not been attacked like that all season.
Well,
they've only conceded 1 goal all year at home.
Yes.
And they've just nearly conceded to Celtic within 3 minutes. So
and
your 0-0 prediction, I'm not too sure about it.
Well, think about that. 21 games, I believe, and they've only conceded 5 goals.
It's crazy.
Like Theo said, only 1 at home.
Yeah.
But the trouble with Rangers and Celtic, they don't play good teams a lot, and that's no disrespect.
No, it's true.
But it's true.
The difference between them two and everyone else in the league is quite big, and that's the problem. That's the problem. You can't really look at form from how they did against St Mirren and compare it to the Celtic Rangers game because, quite frankly, Celtic and Rangers are different gravy compared to them.
Julian Spencer, should Neil Lennon be sacked?
Wait till full time. If Rangers win today, Neil Lennon should get the sack. But, I mean, what's the new manager going to walk into? Because it's an impossible job.
Yeah.
You might as well let Neil Lennon have the rest of the season and then freshen up at the end of the year if things don't go Celtic's way. That's the way to look at it. If you bring in a new manager now, it's an impossible job to win the league. It's not fair on them.
Yeah.
It's so difficult. You might as well give Lennon the faith.
Well, the thing is, if you are from the green side of Glasgow, if you're a Glasgow Celtic fan, if, like Theo says, if Rangers win today, that's it, the league's over. Also, Celtic are out of Europe. Now, Rangers are still in the UEFA Europa League, aren't they, Theo?
Yeah.
So Rangers' season is well and truly alive. Celtic's season depends on a bit of a miracle.
It does.
I.e., winning both the old firm derbies that remain, not dropping any more points in the league, and somehow winning 10 in a row. It's looking very, very unlikely, shall we say.
Yeah,
but having said that, they're not giving up. Look at this lad go.
Jeremy Frimpong, absolutely brilliant pace up the right, gets the ball in, and the ball was...
How fast is he?
Out. Good player. Right, let's go back to the Spurs Leeds game. There's just been a pause in the game for some reason. I think it was an offside for Bamford, just taking their time here, Eric Dyer. Good on the ball there, Eric Dyer. Gets past his man. Played over to Ben Davis. Not quite regular on, but it will do. And good tackle there from Calvin Phillips on Heung-min Son. Leeds get the ball back. Luke Ayling goes long. And Eric Dyer wins it, but it lands for Rodrigo, the ex-Bolton man, and Real Madrid.
Nice work for him.
Plays over to Jack Harrison, who's now come on for me, so I want him to do something. Jack Harrison pings the ball in. Bamford! That would get me some points. That would get me some points.
Oh my goodness.
This is going to be an open game. From the way it's looking so far, Leeds look more knocked in than Spurs. They just look a little bit better. You know what I mean?
I do. I just watch Bamford here, Theo. Watch Bamford.
Yeah.
Shouldn't he launch himself?
He should absolutely.
If that's
see
Cristiano,
that.
he's
Dad,
in there, isn't he?
Most strikers, Lewandowski, they're mopping that up. Harry Kane, he's mopping that up. It's a great ball from Jack Harrison. Bamford needs to know when he's going to put it in.
He's in the right position. He beats the offside track. But he's got to launch it. He's got to realise what's coming.
He does, yeah. Right, now Spurs will go. Harry Kane plays it into Son. Oh, a little nutmeg there. Big tackle from Dallas. He seems to be everywhere, Dallas.
We're seeing another good save
Alan
by
McGregor was forced to make another save.
Yeah, it's been...
So we're seeing good chances
so far.
either in both games, really. Here come Leeds. Alioski. Jack Harrison, who's now come on for me on fantasy.
Handball.
On the ball. Flicks it in. Taken down by Click, and it's over. That's terrible from Click. He's
What
got to
a
keep
game.
that down. It really should be. Leeds 1-0 here.
Wow.
That is crazy. Leeds are having some great chances here. Jack Harrison's been a real creator. Stephen Lynch, thanks for £5. Just to let you know, lads, the Burnley-Fulham game is called off tomorrow because of more cases. We know that. Thank you for updating us, mate. Haven't got any of those players in FPL. I've got one player and I've got someone to come off the bench.
Do you know, interestingly, I've got Lookman and Taylor both on the bench, and Taylor was unlikely to play anyway.
Yeah.
So I want another player to be rested because I've got 6 points sitting in Kufal on my bench.
Well, that makes things easier, doesn't it? So you've got one lad
waiting
who's got points on the bench.
Yes.
So that's not bad. Great bit of play from Laxalt for Celtic there. Early cross headed away by Goldson. Yeah, Celtic coming up with some good early chances here. In the Spurs Leeds game, we're having Bamford. Leeds going all out as they always do. Bamford on the ball, loses out. Not exactly the strongest guy in the world. Kane looking for that ball to Son.
Son, here we go.
Son's got space to run here.
Come on, Son.
Son holds it up.
Give me some points.
Tries to get past Alioski, holds his ground well. And Dombele on the ball here. Good bit of skill. Does well. Nearly trips up though. And Dombele, great on the ball. But he is a little bit clunky and his dribbling's great. So it's funny sometimes. You see him and he makes a move and it's so swift. And then he's like, has to carry his whole body weight over another way. I'd hate to be in a 50-50 with him. No, he's a rock in the midfield for Spurs. A long ball. Nobody decided to put their name on it. Son plays it into Bergwijn here. Bergwijn plays it back to Son.
Oh, Son.
And cleared away by Dallas.
Yeah.
Your man. Playing like a centre-back now.
Stewart does clearances.
He doesn't have a position, Dan. He just doesn't have a position.
It's amazing, isn't it? The Leeds players, occasionally, they just completely shift positions, don't they?
Yeah.
Bielsa's got them really drilled.
Roy Hodgson, thanks for £2. Come on the Palace, big win needed today. You should get that win. Sheffield United at home needs to be a win.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sean Askew, thanks for £2. Great content, Thogden. Leeds 3, Spurs 1. Thank you, Sean.
Here come Rangers. Oh my
Big
goodness.
tackle.
Bad challenge.
Big tackle.
Bad challenge.
Big tackle. Glenn Kamara and Ear Bitten. Some big tackles coming in.
Do you know what? If that's the Premier League, they look at this one.
Yeah, but it's the old firm, isn't
It's
it?
the old firm. Look at this stretch.
Referees. Wow.
Oh, no. Okay.
Bitten
fine.
absolutely kicks him.
Yeah.
He wants to get something on the Rangers player.
Yeah.
Bit of passion there. Sean, thank you, mate. Leeds 3-1 Spurs. Wow. Big Leeds prediction there. Fair play.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, we are giving away, we're doing a cheeky giveaway. We're giving away £40 today to people that get the correct score for Spurs Leeds in the comments and like and subscribe. So if you want to win that, comment down below. And also, let me know the first goal scorer in the Spurs Leeds game and Rangers Celtic. And we'll shout out some people that get it right.
Theo, what was your prediction for this? Oh, by the way, here comes Kane into the middle towards Son. Dealt with by Stewart, does Dallas.
Ben Davis into Bergwijn.
And
Dombele.
What was your prediction? Score prediction?
Let me find out what I predicted for this game. I might have said 2-1 Spurs. Let me have a look. I said 1-0 Spurs. Low scoring.
Wow. Here come Leeds. Rodrigo. He's going to shoot.
Bamford, terrible shot.
That counts as a shot on target, but it was like a pass back, wasn't it, Theo?
I've got cheeky bets on today. Shall I read you through some of my bets?
I've got cheeky bet. I'll do mine first, shall I?
Okay, go on.
And it's a very simple bet. Old Firm Derby draw. It's as simple as that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very little. I never put much money on.
It never ends a draw though, Dan.
No.
Okay. All right. These are my bets.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, Harry Kane 1+ shot on target.
Yeah.
£10, double my money.
Yeah. Okay.
How good is that for a bet?
That's a good
bet.
bet.
Harry Kane 1 shot on target, and I turn
two shots, surely.
No, one plus. That's just one, no?
1+ is 2, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Either way, it's a pretty good rate, you know. Are you sure? 1+ means 2. Jiminy, thank you for the $7.99 Australian. Need a Burnley wonder goal from Son so that I can sleep in peace tonight. Need your lucky bat. It's not looking in 70 minutes. Well, yeah, the Burnley wonder goal. Do you not remember the one that won the Puskas?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Great goal that. I mean, if we see that today, it could be pretty special. Leeds play a high line, so maybe we could see it. Son definitely should make the most of today. So that's my first bet. Harry Kane 1+ shot on target.
Yeah.
My second bet is both teams to score in Rangers Celtic. Now, I know Thogden, you disagree with me, but that's my bet.
Yeah.
That's my bet. Then I've got a bet on this is just an absolute guesswork. Roof to score, 4+ corners each team, and Callum McGregor to be carded. £1, I get 26 quid back. It's just a cheeky £1 bet, isn't it?
Well, Roof has got 10 goals this season.
Yeah, he's doing well. That's why I put it on.
Yeah.
Then we've got my other bet today: Palace, Norwich, and Preston all to win. And that return is 12 to 1. £1, I get £13 returns. Not too bad. And then this is an interesting one, right? I put £2 First goal scorer in the Bolton Crawley game, Owen Doyle.
Owen Doyle. He gets the ball. He scores a goal. Owen Doyle.
Owen Doyle to be the first goal scorer. You've heard it here first. No, realistically, if it's Bolton, I reckon it'll be Owen Doyle. So that's my hope.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So far in the Old Firm derby, Celtic 56 possession, 4 touches in the opposition's box to none from Rangers. It is all Celtic so
Let me
far.
know if you guys have got any bets on today, so we can compare who's. I feel like the only bet that's going to come in for me is the Harry Kane one. But you know what? It's just a bit of a punter, innit? Kane plays it into Doherty. Oh. Jack Harrison tracking back, doing really well for Leeds there. Stroik takes the ball. Leeds playing quite deeply around in their own box here, trying to dig their way out of trouble. Luke Ayling looks for Rafinha, but Ben Davies is there and drives well. Won a free kick. Spurs have a good free kick here. Celtic get the ball in the box.
To the back post, keeps it in.
And they'll reshuffle.
Yeah.
Could be a shot on here.
Oh
my goodness me. What a chance for Callum McGregor.
Wow, great.
That shot was closer than you think, Dad.
That was a great shot from distance. And Celtic, all the pressure in the first 13 minutes.
They're looking good. Wow, that was close.
Wow.
How does the keeper not move? That was so
just
close.
Dribbles one McGregor to another. Just dribbles about. Ooh, what's that?
Oh my
Foot
God,
or two
that was
wide.
so close. There we go. Some whip one in. Bamford gets it.
Ooh, Bamford.
Bit of a
Poor.
bit clumsy from Bamford there. Dallas will mop it up though. Your man, Dad. Harry Kane takes the ball down for Spurs.
Come on,
Shoot
Harry.
for me. Plays it to
Son.
Shoot.
Son. Oh,
Kane. Shot target. No.
Oh.
Just get it on target. Just get it on target.
Just get it in the net for my point.
Yeah.
Kane blasts it over.
If Kane scores today, I'm on the money.
Yeah.
I'm on the money today.
Oh, this was Son to Kane as well, wasn't
I know.
it? Oh, Son to Kane.
Keep it on target, lad.
Oh my God, I needed that. These guys have let me down recently.
Andrew, thank you so
what
much.
a legend you are, pal.
For the £10 donation. You're a legend, mate. Really means a lot, that. I don't know if that's the top donation. I think Jiminy's donating more in total, but I think it might be the total top donation. We'll find out now.
Yeah.
I think it is, yeah. No, Jiminy donated a 15 Australian dollars.
Yeah.
Is that more than £10?
Oh goodness, it's just slightly less, but it's a wonderful donation.
It is. Thank you so much, Andrew. I think you're now the top donator on its own, but overall it's Jiminy. Is this match live? Yes, both the games are live. We've got these two live. Early Saturday kickoff is what it's all about, isn't it?
Absolutely. You can watch your Sky Sports for the Old Firm derby. You can watch BT Sport for Tottenham Leeds. Turn the sound down and listen to us mugs.
Question is, who's got the better game? Who has got the better game?
Well, it's been all. I mean, Celtic asking all the questions.
Yeah. Winks has to have a good game today because he's going to have to prove to Jose, I want to start in this. I want to start, right?
Yeah.
If Celso's been misbehaving, going to parties, I want to start. So if he can have a good game today, it could be a signal of intent from Harry Winks. He needs to have a good game to show he can, start.
Yes.
There we go. Right. The official YCEF. Thanks for £2. Hello, Thogden and Thogdad. How are you doing today? Well, I'm well.
Yeah.
Early start from us, but I'm enjoying it. It's two very good games of football. One in Scotland, one in England. Here we go. Here come Leeds. Long ball over to Rafinha. But the ball is out by Alderweireld.
Yeah, well done, that man. Yeah, and over in this game, 15 minutes gone. The ball is with the Celtic keeper, Vasilis Barkas, the Greek international.
Yeah.
And they're playing out from the back. Celtic so far have got the upper hand in terms of possession, shots, possession inside the Rangers box. But they haven't got that all-important goal. Rangers would take a 0-0 draw all day long. The ball is played forward. Oh my goodness, that's not a lot of quality there in that attempted pass.
Yeah, Spurs just went long there. They had absolutely no options. I don't know why. I don't know why Alderweireld decided to just pump it in a place where nobody is, and Leeds will recycle their attack.
Yeah.
And it's all because Spurs gifted them the ball straight back. Spurs, you can tell, they haven't played in a while. They've not had the greatest results. They're looking a little bit knocked out. They need some time to get things ready and get used to the lads on the pitch. Son and Kane look good, but everybody else looks a bit meh.
Well, that's
right
the
now.
story of their season.
It really
isn't
is.
it?
It really is. And if only one more player could just turn up and have a great game,
I know.
They'd absolutely walk a team like right now. They'd walk this game.
Yeah.
Bergwijn just thought, I'm gonna smash this game, go out and get like a double.
Yeah.
But does he have it in him? Well,
Here
that's
comes
fine.
Celtic again. Big chance. Oh, good defending. Blue bodies get in the way,
Spurs
and
have a free
somehow
kick.
Rangers come away.
Spurs have a free kick in a dangerous position. The referee is giving it their way against Rodrigo.
Look at this run.
Is that Ryan Kent running for Rangers there?
That is Ryan Kent. What a
Aribo.
blur.
Tackled well by... What's that lad called? It's not. They're holding mid. What's that holding mid called?
Not Sorrow.
It's
Yeah, just Sorrow, isn't it?
He seems... Celtic fans say he's a really good player.
Yeah.
Both lineups are pretty good today. So
Celtic driving up the right. The ball will be whipped in from Frimpong, and there's
nobody there.
Only a blue shirt
and
there.
And I tell you what, Callum McGregor's screaming at him.
Yeah.
And Lee Griffiths is screaming as well, saying that ball needs to be better.
Yes.
Anyway, headed out. Bergwijn. Harry Kane is waiting. I think he's onside. He's going to leave it. Oh, no, he keeps it on. And he's not onside.
Shoot.
And Ndombele.
Shoot.
He's going to try and beat his man. Lands to Bergwijn. Hoiberg!
Oh.
Saved well by Meslier there.
But here comes Celtic. Here comes Celtic in the box again. Can they get the shot away? Edge of the right side of the box. It comes out slightly, but they'll go again. A lot of Celtic pressure.
Yeah.
The boys in the green and white hoops, they really want this. You can see how much it means to them. Good passing around the box. The ball comes in. Is anybody there? Again, it is a blue shirt.
Fade away by
Leon Balogun, the Nigerian.
Celtic corner to come there, Dad.
Yeah, absolutely. It will be a corner to Glasgow Celtic from the left.
In the Leeds Spurs game, we've got Rodrigo looking for Alioski, but he goes back the other way. All these strikers, all these wingers, they just shift into midfield roles, defensive roles when need be. Let Dallas go for a run. But Spurs have read them well here. Son has got the ball back. Whenever Son is on the ball, he always looks forward. He's always looking to attack, and that's what you've got to love about a player like him.
Corner. Oh my goodness! I think that came off a Ranger's head. Is it a corner? Is it a goal kick? I think it's another corner to Celtic.
Probably want a free kick there. Referee says carry on. Here comes Spurs building something up here. Alderweireld.
The ball came off Stephen Davis. It is another corner.
Bad ball from Spurs there. Mistake from Matt Doherty. Rodrigo will drive. Jack Harrison's asking for it, but the ball goes to Klitsch. He's going to play it over to Rafinha.
He goes down.
Spurs pile men back. Rafinha gets the ball in the box. Bamford!
Oh, Bamford!
That's a sitter. Absolute sitter. Unmarked in the box. Just need to skim it, keep it down, and it's gone over.
Oh, no.
What a chance for Bamford
to
make it 1-0 at the new White Hart Lane. He's bottled that. It was a great movement from Bamford. Brings away from his man. Nobody marking him. He's completely onside.
Here come Rangers. Big chance. Big chance. Can they get the... Oh, the shot is blocked.
Aribo. Shot blocked. Celtic defence has dropped back now. Going to be difficult to break through a line like that,
Very difficult. So both games 0-0. Where and when is the first goal going to come? Now, you know my prediction. My prediction is that Rangers and Celtic will be goalless.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong, of course. It's just what I feel. My initial prediction was 1-1, but then I looked at the Rangers' defensive stats and I just thought, you know what, it could be a bit of a stinker.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a stinker because Celtic have really piled on the pressure. Now Rangers are coming forward, getting a bit of possession back. Glenn Kamara trying to work out what to do. Can they get a shot away? Rangers, edge of the box.
Rangers, oh my goodness me. Morelos with the shot there.
Yes.
Celtic defender blocked it.
Yes.
Morelos goal drought versus Celtic nearly ended.
Big chance.
But it wasn't to be. Right, Spurs giving away the ball cheaply and it goes straight back to Luke Ayling. Seems to be that pivot, that holding centre-back who's always looking to make things happen. Dallas looks for a little nutmeg on Son, wins a throw-in. What does Jose thinking right now? 0-0, Leeds have had the best chances. Is it a worry?
Well, I think it is to some extent.
Yeah, because Leeds are playing better than Spurs.
Because you look at what... Leeds are a funny club, aren't they?
They are, right.
Man United put 6 past Leeds.
I know.
They went at that incredible game. Surely, when you've got players of the quality of Son and Dembele and Kane, you want to try and do the same thing. You want to score 3 or 4 goals against this team.
You do, yeah.
But it doesn't look likely so far.
Yeah.
Rangers ball into the box.
Oh... Rangers play went down.
Rangers play goes down. There's no way in the world that is
You're not going to give that
anything approaching a penalty.
Nah.
And it goes off for a goal.
Who takes pens for Rangers?
That's a good question. Someone tell us.
Give us Morelos.
Or is it Tavernier giving all his goals?
Yeah,
I don't know, Theo.
Right, Harry Kane on the ball
here.
here.
Kemar Roof went down.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Ben Davis will drive with the ball up the left here. Plays into Harry Kane.
Come on, Harry Kane. Still got it, edge of the area. In the area.
He's going to try and go for a shot, isn't he? Goes for Dinky.
He's going to try and win.
Nice skill. Kane. No one can do him.
How does he do that?
He's so good. I don't honestly. It's a slow dribbling.
Yeah.
That nobody can actually tackle.
They're too afraid
It's
to tackle.
weird, isn't it? Celtic shoot!
Celtic! Oh my goodness!
Celtic hit the post. Lee Griffiths with a swazzing shot going into the top left corner.
And Alan McGregor is furious. Did he get a hand on that? Oh my goodness! Hits the post.
A shot from Lee Griffiths.
Wow!
It was dipping. It was looping.
It's a save.
What a save from Alan
It's a
McGregor.
brilliant save.
What a save
From the 38-year-old
He had no
Alan
right to say
McGregor,
that. He had no right to
ex-Hull
say
goalkeeper. Brilliant save. Brilliant save.
38 years old. He could be your dad. You know,
David Turnbull
and he's still pulling out great
will take
saves
the
in
corner
old
from the
goal.
left. Who's on the end of it? Nobody. A Rangers player. The ball's back in the box. He's bobbling around in the box. Look at this there. Someone deal with it, Rangers.
Celtic shoot on the volley. It's over, but confident. Celtic are playing with
Callum
confidence.
McGregor volley into row Z. Literally into row Z.
Yeah. Right, here come Leeds.
What a save that is.
So much time for the Leeds players here. Dallas, blocked by Ben Davis.
That's one of the best saves I've ever seen in the Scottish Premier League.
Alan McGregor.
Brilliant save.
Alan McGregor keeping
Fingertips.
Rangers in it.
Fingertips.
It was impressive, I must say so myself. We've seen some good games. No goals in either game yet, but we've seen some crackers. Yeah, Calvin Phillips sets up Dallas. That's how he gets the fullbacks involved. Leeds, literally every player for Leeds gets involved in the attack. It's crazy.
Oh.
What's happening there, Dad?
No, I just thought there might be a bit of handbags there, but we do expect it to kick off at some point, don't we?
Yeah.
It always does in this tie. Ryan Kent.
As it should do in the Old Firm. No?
Absolutely fair. Celtic take possession. The ball is up towards Edouard. And Rangers deal with it. It is mopped up by the lad Leon Balogun, the Nigerian international.
Bielsa's absolutely fuming with Bamford here because he decided to shoot from a stupid position. He's absolutely fuming. I know he's telling him. He walks straight off. Bielsa is livid at what Bamford just done there. Bergwijn on the ball here. Keeps it in. Wins the ball back from the Leeds player. And yeah, Leeds return it. That's the way Leeds play. They're so flexible. They have 3 players and a Spurs player on the ball. Cover every angle. Get the ball back. But Meslier's giving it away.
Goodness.
Bergwijn goes down.
Penalty.
Penalty to Spurs.
Yes.
Harry Kane will have a chance to make it 1-0 to Tottenham. It definitely was earned by Bergwijn.
Yeah.
He's finally done something for the Spurs team. He'll be so happy to finally say, I may have created a goal from what I have done. And it's always been Bergwijn, the man that's blamed, said that he's not been as on the level of Son and Kane, but he's earned a penalty here. It was in the box, played in from Winks.
Edge of the box.
He does well. He does well.
Yeah.
It was in the box. It is a penalty, and Spurs have a chance to make it 1-0 here. Bergwijn created it, went down, there was contact from Alioski. Spurs have a penalty here, and they might check VAR to make sure it's in the box.
It is in the box. It is in the box. Yeah,
of course it is.
There is contact. It isn't. It isn't the strongest penalty in the history of penalties.
But Bergwijn does well.
Yeah. Terrible from Meslier, that wasn't it?
Yeah, it is a pen all day long. You can't look at that and say free kick, especially when the referee's already certainty of a pen.
Yeah.
Check. Yeah, decision penalty. Foul by Alioski. Right, Harry Kane, your captain.
Yeah.
You must be worried here, doggy lad.
Never worried.
I just want the shot on top. I just don't want him to blaze it.
No, you want him to score. You've got him in your team.
I do. That's true.
You want him to score. It's as simple as that.
But my bet, Thogdad, my bet. I just need a shot on target.
Yeah.
I've captained Son, and I feel for you. Right, Spurs have a chance to make it 1-0. Harry Kane, ice cold. He loves scoring a penalty. And he scored!
Come on, Harry Kane. Class A.
1-0. Harry Kane. It's what he does, created by Bergwijn. Son runs over to him because he's one of the nicest guys in football.
He's my captain, and that's why I'm cheering. So sorry, Leeds fans.
And Bielsa's fuming.
It's purely an FPL cheer. If Bamford scores, I'll also cheer.
Yeah, and Harry Kane is a bit of a legend too. He's been good today, Kane. He's earned his goal. Took his penalty, straight down the middle. Meslier dived out the way. Meslier really has no idea what to do. He's like, it's Harry Kane, isn't it?
Yeah.
He goes down the middle. He puts it away. It's as simple as that. It's what Harry Kane does. 1-0 Spurs. So that is the first goal scorer in the Tottenham match.
Wow. Absolutely.
Gregson, thanks for the £5. Go on, lads. Come Spurs. There we go. The Gregson giveaway, or the donations, the Gregson giveaways have started. Thank you for the first donation because Spurs have got the first goal.
Hey. Thank you, mate.
Right, I'm going to go top up our waters.
That's a good idea, yeah. Thanks, dear.
I'll be back in a sec.
Know, mine is that one, yeah. Yours
now we need to find out, for my giveaway on Twitter, we just need to find out who the goal scorer will be in this Rangers Celtic game to award someone with £30. So there we go.
Yes,
right, I'll be back.
Yeah. Wow, well, like I said, Harry Kane is my FPL captain, hence the cheering. If you don't know, Theo and I are Bolton Wanderers fans, but today we're watching 2 games at once. It's one of those weird ones. I've got a massive screen over there. Thank you to Thog Uncle Michael for the screen. And we're watching Tottenham and Leeds there. And I'm also watching on my computer here. If I'm looking to the side, I'm not being rude, because I'm keeping an eye on Rangers and Celtic, the old firm derby. Amy Key, up the TDL and the Thogden army. Thank you, Amy from Hull. And I'm watching an old Hull player here, Alan McGregor. Amy, do you remember Alan McGregor, your former goalkeeper? Now, he's pulled out a brilliant save earlier. And it is Anirudh G. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Take my $3. Thank you very much. 200 Indian rupee. That is wonderful. That is very, very generous. Thank you. Meanwhile, Spurs have a free kick in a dangerous area.
Yeah.
Heung-min Son will curl this one in towards Harry Kane, towards the danger area. Here it comes.
Son, aim at
Kane.
Højbjerg will collect it.
Yeah.
Højbjerg beats his man well. Plays the ball in. Alderweireld.
Oh my goodness.
Bergwijn plays it to Kane.
Oh, Kane.
That's poor from Kane.
Kane.
That's poor
from
Kane.
7 or 8 yards out. It was. You'd expect Kane to score that. And what he tries to do is place it in the right-hand corner when he just needs to lace it.
Yeah.
It was a weird one. Why did you give Harry that space?
I don't know. I really don't know. And by the way, Kane has already won me 26 quid.
Well
hey,
done.
I told you it was one shot on target.
Yeah. The Alderweireld shot was well blocked by the defenders. Harry Kane, that should be 2-0.
Yeah.
It should be loads of fantasy points for yours truly.
And I'm already in profit on my betting, because I put a bet Harry Kane to have 1+ shot on target, and he put away his pen. So I've just won a tenner. Like that. Easiest tenner I've ever made in my life.
That is the weirdest thing, Theo.
Yeah, they do like super.
You've won it already?
Yeah, I've won it.
That is odd. That is the most...
Easiest tenner you've ever made in your life.
Yeah, you should have told me about that one.
I know, I actually should have.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the next one. They always do it. They always do little ones like that.
Right, it's not Paddy Power, is it?
It's Sky Bet.
Sky Bet, yeah.
Some good ones on there, in fairness. That's what they do to differentiate you, stop you from going to like the other ones.
It's clever.
It's pretty clever.
That is clever.
Right, Stroik on the ball for Leeds here. He goes over to Alioski. Jack Harrison on the left.
Thogdad water review. Well, you know what? It's watering. It's what I need today. I had a couple of gin and tonics last night. We finished off the keg, didn't we, Theo, in our stream? Yeah. So, you know what? What I fancy today is brews and water. So,
really? You reckon?
Yeah,
we didn't have that much beer yesterday.
Well, I had a couple of pints. I had more than you, I think.
Really, yeah?
Yeah.
Fair play. Drinking my...
Oh, take him quickly.
Rafinha into Bamford. My player. Please score. Bamford. Over to Klitsch. Left for Bamford!
Oh my goodness.
But Ben Davis read it well and recovered it and got the ball out.
Yeah.
How do you donate? I think by the comments there's like a little $sign. You click on that. You can donate whatever you want. We'll shout you out. Shout out your comment. We even make a lot of you moderators. And I think what is the top donation? I think it is 15 Australian dollars today. So we'll see. We had a 200 rupee donation. I don't know how much that is.
$3. $3.
200 rupees is $3.
It's $3.
Really?
Yeah. And Anirudh said that it's $2. He said take me $3.
Oh yeah, right, okay. Fair play. And we've had a $22.99 Australian dollar donation. There we go. I think that's the new top. That's the new top.
Oh, Jiminy, what a legend you are, mate.
Universe class Harry Kane. Even aliens would want him on their team. Good comment, you Spurs. I'm excited if you can't tell. I bet you are. I bet you are. Harry Kane is so good. He just does finish his dinner, doesn't he?
And thank you, Zoe Coldrick, for that donation. That's brilliant.
And my fancy team is looking a little bit more comfortable now with Bruno and Harry Kane in there. If you don't have them,
here come Leeds.
Rodrigo shot. The Spurs player went down. I don't know if he's injured. He might have been hurt.
Who is that? Hope it's not Harry Kane.
No. It's a Leeds player.
Yeah.
Leeds player. And it was Rodrigo, I think. Oh no, it was a Spurs player. It was Eric Dyer.
Eric Dyer, yeah. Right, I'll be back in a second.
Thogdad's off. He's doing a runner. He's doing the lucky walk out the room because he thinks he's going to create a goal. Someone tell him there's a mug in the comments.
Keep half an eye.
I'll keep half an eye on the Rangers Celtic game. Thogdad, are you on brew job?
Shall I ask Thogman?
Yeah. Right, Kane is so good. I know, Kane is a baller, man. And I know some of you will just be like, yeah, but he just scored a penalty. Not just that, Harry Kane, before that was dribbling, and the way he dribbles on the ball, it's slow, and he looks like he shouldn't get through players, but the way he does it, he just does get around these Leeds players, and it works. It's pretty impressive. 400 rupees. Thank you so much, Annie Ruda. I need 2 goals for my bet. 2 more goals. Fair play. I reckon that'll happen. Spurs and Leeds both high scoring. It wouldn't surprise me if that bet was to happen, mate. But thank you for the 400 rupees as well. I guess that's $6. Appreciate it. There we go. Are United in a title race? Lucas, yes they are. Yes they are. They're on the same points as Liverpool. Of course they are. Right, the ball's into Bergwijn! Bergwijn had more time than he thought. And it really should be 2-0 to Spurs here. Bergwijn absolutely scuffed his lines, turned well. I think he forgot how much time and space he had and how near he was to the goal as well. What a chance there. Ben Davies does so much to get around his player. Alioski absolutely gets skinned by Bergwijn on the turn. And he's got to do better. Jose Mourinho is fuming about it. And he knows it. He knows it. You've got to do better than that. Julian Spencer, thank you for the £5. Thoughts on Man City? Thoughts on Man City? That is a very good question. I reckon Man City today... Well, I thought they were going to beat Everton, I can't lie. Even Pep Guardiola said it in his post-match interview. I reckon City might go on a title charge. If they could get a good run of games, De Bruyne back on form, who knows? Bergwijn gets the ball from Harry Kane and Spurs return it to Matt Doherty, who plays the ball into Højbjerg. This could be a chance for Spurs. Kane beats his man. Sort of. He goes down. In fairness, Luke Ayling did really well there. Wins the ball back for Leeds. And Bamford flicks it to Rafinha. He's going to try and... Well, Son does so well. Son does so well. Oh, Kane might have a knee problem here.
Oh, stop it. Come on, Kane, keep going.
Oh no, they've got Cameron Kane.
Ooh,
oh no, that looks like...
And Son!
No.
Kane and Son are both...
They just put the camera on Jose.
Tottenham fans right now are having a heart attack because Harry Kane gets a knock to his knee and goes down.
It's the weight on his knee.
Meanwhile...
He should be able to run that off. He should be able to run that off.
I hope he can, for his sake. I mean, not just for FPL. Who do you think will win the PL title?
Okay, both Kane and Son are up, but it is a worry.
Yes, no, Son's alright.
I just saw them switch over to Son and then to Jose. He's like, oh, man. Thank you.
Annie Rude, another $3. Thank you, mate. Oh no, but they're both up. Oh my goodness, that is just the nightmare, isn't it, for Tottenham Hotspur
Toxic Pig,
supporters.
thanks to $2 Australian. Who do you think will win the Premier League title? Liverpool or United?
Liverpool.
Yeah?
Liverpool.
Callum Petch, thanks for £3. Amy Key, £2. Yes, I do. Thogdad McGregor was great player for us.
Thanks, Amy.
So is that Alan McGregor?
That is Alan McGregor.
Right, he
played
for
Hull.
I remember that, yeah.
Came on a free 2 years ago and he's just pulled off a sensational save.
By the way, guys, if you're new here and you want to win £40, like and subscribe and comment down below your score prediction for Tottenham Leeds to win the money. Simple as that. And we're also trying to hit 448k subscribers today.
Come on,
we're about
do that.
200 subscribers away. So everybody new here, click that right now. You could be the difference.
Yeah.
Completely free to subscribe to. Ball into Bamford.
Oh, Bamford.
Bamford's off it today.
He's off it, yeah.
He looks weak. He's making good runs.
Yeah.
But his shots have been poor. Yeah, it's not been great for him.
Right, Rangers have a free kick from distance and it is blocked by the wall.
Dan Camp, thanks for the £5. Keep up the good work, guys. I'm again waiting for Darlington Spennymoor. Last one had like 15 yellow cards. Bloody hell.
Yeah. Darlington and Spennymoor, I know those names. I went to college in Durham, so very close to both of those.
Is that Derby then?
Yeah, it is. Darlow used to be in the 90s. It used to be in the league. And
Paul Shannon, thanks for €5.49. Thogden and Thogdad, will you be live for the EFL semi-final between Man United and Man City on Wednesday?
Have some of that.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
100%.
Manchester derby.
100%.
Oh, here comes Morelos in the box.
Jeremy Frimpong gets the ball back, goes long, but doesn't pull out a Celtic shirt. And Rangers will attack again, won't they?
They certainly will fear.
Leeds taking their time. Meslier just playing it around the back here. Calvin Phillips gets it. He's going to look forward. He does. He's looking for Bamford.
Rangers push
Bamford's running down the lines here. I can't tell if Bamford is going to get a goal today.
Yeah.
They aim the ball at him so much.
Whoa.
Mason, thank you for the £20 donation. That's really
Mason, thank
means
you.
a lot. Thank you so much. Get the beers in, son. Well, thanks to your donation, maybe we will now. Big up yourself.
Oh my goodness.
What a chance at Wapper there, Dad.
Prodded just wide, wasn't it, Theo?
Lee Griffiths.
By Lee Griffiths. And it's weird. I don't know how he got the shot away because he was falling as he did it. Watch this, Theo. Watch this.
Jeez.
Oh, he sort of fell as he shot.
There's a great chance though. There's space for the shot. Should have done better.
Yeah.
Alioski! Oh.
And Connor Goldson was marking him really tightly.
Yeah.
Has it been given? Has a corner been given?
I think a corner's been given.
I think a corner's been given.
Yeah. I think a corner's been given.
Connor Goldson, a very good last ditch.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually, it's a goal kick was given. And meanwhile, Rangers bring it away. But possession-wise, without seeing the stats, it is more Celtic than Rangers.
Yeah.
Steve Davis on the floor.
Yeah, Celtic have had their really top chances today.
Yeah.
They should have converted one of them.
Yeah, absolute. Lowest passing accuracy. Rangers 71%. It's their lowest passing accuracy of the season. That just shows how hard Celtic are making it.
Yeah.
The second lowest was 75% against Celtic on October the 17th. It just shows when these two teams play, it's like suddenly we're playing a good team.
Well, when they play against the likes of Ross County and stuff, they have a system.
Yeah.
And they go through that system, they win 2 or 3-0, right? 2 or 3-1. Yeah? Every game.
Correct.
Literally every game. But when you're playing against a team on the same level as you, you have to differentiate to win. And that's why they're taking more risks. Jack Harrison, my player! Oh! Very close. Very close from Jack Harrison there. Losing someone to COVID today. Thanks so much, guys, for the streams. They really helped past month. Great distraction.
Dean. Sorry
Keep
to hear
up
that.
the great work, legends. Thank you, Dean McKinney, for the £5 donation.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
That is appalling, Dean. Really sorry about that.
Yeah.
It's hit a lot of us hard, hasn't it, this COVID?
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. But we're so happy to hear comments like that we can keep you entertained and keep you going through hard times. So we love that.
We're trying to do our bit.
Thank you for letting us know, man.
Yeah.
Harry Graham, thanks for £4. Top 5 fans in the league. Boys.
Oh, that could be a future video, couldn't it,
Yeah.
Theo?
It's one you have to think about.
You do have to think about that.
In which league? The Prem, I guess.
I guess the Prem. It's a really tough one. You know, we'd have to research that and think about it, to be quite honest. It's very hard to give it off the bat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Best fans.
What do you take into account?
Yeah, exactly. Do you take into account how many travel with their team?
Yeah.
Talking of best fans, I mean, Celtic and Rangers fans are incredible, aren't they, Theo?
Yeah, they are. They are unbelievable. Yeah, the fan bases are incredible. I mean, a Rangers Celtic game is nothing without fans.
Yeah, exactly, Theo.
And you know, it's great that we're doing it, and it's great we're streaming it. But with fans, that game is absolutely special.
It's
I'm telling
amazing.
you.
Oh,
Bamford shoots, saved by Lloris.
Steve Davis has just got a yellow card for a bit of a cheeky late challenge on Christopher Ayer.
Kicked him.
Yeah, yellow card all day long.
A lot of tackles being dished out by the looks of it.
Yes.
Stephen Davis booked.
Yeah.
Right, Spurs back on the ball here. Højbjerg, Kane drives well, creating space. Looks for
Son's in the middle.
Son! 2-0! And he's just
Kane
too
to Son.
good.
Kane to Son.
And Kane run the show. And they're both in my fantasy team. You've got Kane
my
captain. You just love to see it.
Oh my God.
Spurs are tuning up. They are loving life. What a moment, Dad.
Oh my God.
What a moment.
That was so easy. That's what Harry
That's what Kane and Son do.
That's what they do.
Kane with a great cross into Son. He ran on. He's doing the little photography photo. Jiminy will be loving life. Spurs are in cruise control. And it all came from a long ball.
So easy.
Let's go, says Annie Ruder. The 400 rupees are coming out. Big up yourself, mate.
Oh, it's too easy.
What a ball
it's
from Kane.
too
Completely
easy.
onside. Son, the burst of pace and the brilliant finish beats
Honestly.
Meslier. You captain Kane, and you're reaping the rewards now. Great
Yeah.
decision from you there.
Yes, absolutely. Goal and an assist ×2. Star man so far. It's just swept home by Son. It's beautiful to watch.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It's beautiful to watch.
You're running away from me. But I've got Son. Do you have Son?
Yes.
And you got both. And you got, oh my God. Thogdad's running the show. That is nuts. That is nuts. The boys, Gregson, thanks for £5, mate. The boys, the year ends in 1. Come on, you Spurs. I'm bloody buzzing. Beer review 9.6 out of 10. Love it, mate. Great for you. Great for Gregson.
And there was Sorrow just got a yellow card for Celtic. So the yellow card's starting to be dished out.
If Callum McGregor gets a yellow, that's good for me.
It's for your bet.
It's for my bet. for my punter.
Rangers coming forward now.
Jiminy, thank you for the 31 Australian dollars.
Wow.
Come on, Sonny. Come on, son. Nice one, Sonny. Nice one, son.
Nice one, Sonny. Let's have another one
for my fancy team.
Yeah, sorry, Leeds.
Kane's son, our total world. They are. Like, people just can't defend them. It's insane. I could cry. I love this team. Look, come on, you Spurs. You're loving it, Jiminy. I can tell. Absolutely. Thank you for all the donations, all the support. Wow, what a game we've got on our hands here. Ndobele, great bit of skill. Beating Calvin Phillips, turned him in and out. Ball in the box, defended well. Ben Davis!
Oh my goodness, big chance. Big chance to make it 3. Oh my goodness.
Morelos was through. Big tackle from Laxalt.
Very good last-ditch challenge, like Theo said. He had to get that right. If you get it wrong, it's a penalty or a Rangers goal. Very end-to-end here. Ooh.
Wow. Thank you, R.L. Wilco, for the £2. Sorry to Dean's loss. I experienced it too.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Wilco.
Dad, you might want to watch those, son. Oh, with a chance there. But yeah, it's so sad, isn't it? It's one of these things. People sometimes forget how much this virus has hit so many people, and it's side effects, like the other people that were friends with people that they've lost. The side effects, it affects people so much.
Oh, absolutely, Theo.
It's not just one person who's lost.
Just horrible.
Like, we look at the stats, we see this number amount of people have died, this number amount of people have died, right? But you've got to look bigger than that. What about all the people that have been affected from that person dying?
Yeah.
Like, it's so sad when you think about it. It's been an absolute tragedy that this virus has hit this planet, and
I mean,
we just can't change
friend's dad died.
Yeah, my friend's dad died, completely healthy, middle-aged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's nuts.
My age, you know. Yeah, it's horrible. And that's why these footballers shouldn't be partying, Theo.
Yeah, so
it's
true.
Really very simple.
It's true.
Kane going forward. Oh, it's a poor pass.
That's a poor pass from Bergwijn.
Come on.
Right, everybody subscribe, guys. If you're new to the channel, you might be the difference now to get us over to 448k subs. Let me tell you how many subscribers we're on right now.
Half time.
We're trying to smash it out. It's half time. And we are 200 subscribers away from 448k subs.
That is
Everybody get subscribing right now. You could be the difference. We could tip it over right now. And also, to sweeten the deal, we're giving away £40. And if you want to win that, you have to like this stream, subscribe to our channel, free to do, easy to do, simple as that. And comment down below the full-time score for Spurs Leeds. Will Leeds make a comeback in the second half? Knowing Leeds, they've always got the potential to do that. And Rangers Celtic, who's going to be the first goal scorer? Let us know. That's not part of the giveaway, though. But get subscribing now. We only need 200 more. If you haven't subbed, click it. Do it for the boys, eh?
Absolutely. Do it for the lads and the lasses. Meanwhile, we're in the 44th minute in the Old Firm derby. It remains 0-0. That was my score prediction. Celtic on top, but unable to put the ball in the onion bag. They just blasted a shot over, and Neil Lennon was furious. Neil Lennon used to manage Bolton Wanderers. Most of you will know that.
He did, yeah.
He is an emotional guy, isn't he, Theo?
Right, we've got some stats to go through today, Dan. We've got a few sofa scores in both the Spurs Leeds game and the Rangers Celtic game. Then we'll pile into a cheeky bit of Fantasy Premier League. So we've got lots to talk about half-time. What was your verdict on the Spurs Leeds game then, so far?
Well, I mean, it's that
Son and Kane running the show.
It's the Harry Kane show, isn't it?
Yeah, they're back on form.
And that's why he's in my team, and that's why he's my captain today, because it's what he does. And we've not seen enough of it the last 4 or 5 weeks. But what we've just seen, I hope the second half they don't try and defend, because you'll be punished.
Yeah.
You've been punished before. Go out there, score 4 goals.
Yeah,
that is my advice to... not that Jose needs my advice.
I just realised Reguilon's on the bench. That's actually bad news for me. If he comes on, I'll be fuming. But Ben Davies has been playing well, so I don't think he'll make that change. Harry Kane, 8.4. Absolutely running the show. 1 goal, 1 assist. It's what Kane does. In big games like this, he thrives from it, and he's loving life at White Hart Lane. Next to him, Son. He's got his goal. He took it so well. That burst of pace, the ball in from Kane. Their connection they've had between the two has been brilliant. Again, that's why I've got him in fantasy.
Just one quickly. We have, in the 45th minute, we have a corner to Celtic.
Okay, we'll just keep the screen on the lineup.
David Turnbull takes it.
Celtic
Who's there?
Headed.
Oh my goodness.
What a chance. Was that Bitten?
Oh my goodness.
Good chance there.
Wow. If you've got a clean contact, that's 1-0.
I must ask you a question, Dad. Apart from Son and Kane, who's been your real underrated man of the match in this Spurs team?
Well, I can't really fault anyone, Theo.
No, but I'm not saying fault. I'm saying who's been your underrated man of the match? Well, if you take out Son and Kane.
Oh my goodness. Well, Højbjerg always, week in, week out.
He was always been there in fairness.
He's always there,
34 touches, pretty accurate on most of his passes, gets the tackles in. He's always in the right place at the right time to intercept the ball and stuff like that. So I've been impressed by Højbjerg.
Yeah, me too, Theo.
But I've also liked the look of Steven Bergwijn, because he earned the penalty to get the first goal, and that really is the game opener.
Correct.
It was because of him they found their way in for the first time. It counts as an assist on Fantasy Premier League.
And quite rightly. Two key passes, 2 shots off target.
Exactly, 2 key passes plus created a penalty moment. So
absolutely.
Bergwijn has been key to the Spurs forward line, and for someone that people have been questioning whether he's the right man, it's been going well today.
It is. One last Celtic attack, ball comes over, edge of the box. Can they get a one last shot away? Last few seconds.
Edouard
can he turn?
Good defending.
Rangers deal with it, and the whistle, I believe, will
half-time,
go
0-0 Celtic Rangers. But Dad, let's go back to this the Premier League.
Yeah.
Have a look at the table. This is interesting, isn't it?
That is really interesting. Now, Tottenham, as we know, they had a mediocre time, but if they win today, like Theo's just pointed out, only 4 points behind Man U and Liverpool. Level on points. It's amazing, isn't it, with Leicester and Everton?
Yeah. Leeds are 11th. If they take this loss, they're not in a bad position. They're just mid-table, aren't they?
Leeds, massive respect to Leeds. They've won 7 games.
Now, they've lost 8.
Theo, they come into this season and survival. It's about survival.
You reckon?
You win 10 games, you survive. Leeds will survive all day long.
Okay.
And it's been so exciting watching them. It's been a pleasure watching Leeds this season.
And for Tottenham, does this win put them back in the title race?
It does. I mean, I think Liverpool will win it. I think Tottenham will finish above Man U. I think I think they just edge it in terms of squad.
Interesting.
I think Tottenham will be top 4. I think Chelsea will bounce back. I think Man City will come up. But massive respect to Man United for their recent form.
Yeah, Spurs. I mean, we were just talking about them in 7th place. 1 win, they're back to 3rd. Another win, they're on the tail of Liverpool and United. They're on great form. And, Spurs in their last 4 games, 2 draws, 2 losses. You wouldn't expect them to turn around and play like they have in this first half, which has been so quality.
Yes.
Tell me in the comments if you think Spurs are still, if they can win the league. Tell me if there's any hopeful Spurs fans that really backs that. I know it will be a very difficult question because Spurs have never won the Prem.
Yeah.
But if they can do it, let's see your positivity in the comments. Let's see what you guys believe.
Well, I think Spurs, when I look at their squad, they are strong in all positions.
They are, it's true.
I believe they've got certainly a better defence than Man United. They've got a solid in the likes of Sissoko, in the likes of Winks and Højbjerg. They've got a good midfield, so they're good in all departments. But then
they're not even playing. They're not even playing Lo Celso.
No, they're not.
They've got options there.
They do have options. So I think Tottenham are very good. Out of a top 4 squad.
They've got Bale. They're not even playing Bale. He'll come in good late when they need it for the rotation. Dele Alli, we're forgetting about Carlos Vinicius.
Is he on the bench today? Bale?
No, he's not. But I'm just saying in the long term of the season, if they have some injuries, then they've got Gareth Bale to rely on if need be.
Or is Bale an expensive mistake?
I don't think so. I think Jose Mourinho last year, if you watch the All or Nothing series, the reason he signed Gareth Bale is because later on in the season, when Kane and Son, they will have an injury problem at some part in the game. And when that happens, Gareth Bale can become the main man of the club. He can become the man to run the show. Until then, they can't have another Bale when they've got Son and Kane in the team. And that's why Bergwijn plays. Because he's a creator. Bergwijn will just create and be a distraction for Son and Kane. Bale doesn't want to be a distraction. He wants to be the main man.
Yeah. So look, he's not. My view is that Bale is not. He's nowhere near a replacement for Son and Kane.
He is when he gets injured. I think for sure, if Son and Kane get injured later on the season, they need a big player. Bale can turn up. Let's talk about Leeds so far today. They've been poor, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
You left Dallas in your fantasy team. Was that a mistake?
Yeah, well, it probably. But you know what? I expected this game to be sort of a 4-2 or something like that.
Really?
And I thought, you know what? Dallas might get an assist or something.
Okay.
And also I thought, well, if it's absolutely a terrible 0-0, then at least I get the Dallas points. Yeah. It's what I call a hedge. So, yeah, in retrospect, probably a mistake, but whatever. He might get an assist in the second half.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Meslier poor for that goal.
Which one?
For the second one. It was his...
Yeah, maybe he should have done better. It was his near post.
Yeah.
But Son isn't complaining, that's for sure. Bamford...
For the first goal that led to the penalty, it was his pass out that led to the Tottenham move.
Yeah, that's true. That's good reasoning.
Yeah, I don't blame him for the Son goal.
No? Okay. Bamford.
Oh, here it is. They're just showing it. Look, that's his pass.
Yeah. Meslier, yeah. And look at Spurs. They've got so many options.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about Bamford. Okay. 47 minutes played, 0 goals, 0 assists. As we know, Leeds haven't scored. 2 shots on target, 2 off target. Very involved. 1 big chance missed. Is he just having an off day?
He was poor today. He didn't look hungry.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just something that bit extra about someone like Harry Kane or Aguero on his day. Or some of these players. And Bamford's just that little bit short. Now, I know he's having a great season.
Yeah.
The stats don't lie. He's got those 10 goals. But no, today doesn't look like a good striker.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say that.
Fair play. I completely agree. I can understand why I have him in my fantasy team. He's had 4 chances.
Yeah.
He should have scored at least 1.
Yeah.
Leeds attack a lot, and they've attacked a lot, and they've left gaps for Spurs. That's why they're 2-0 up.
Yeah.
But they've got to be taking their chances more often. They've had lots of running. Jack Harrison's played well. He's put the ball in the box so many times for the players.
Yeah.
On a plate for Klitsch, who missed a sitter.
I know.
Bamford missed a sitter. He's had 1 key pass, probably more. I think he's been one of the Leeds positives from the start.
Look, you're right to have this guy in your team.
Yeah.
Because he's creative. He gets into dangerous places. He whips in those crosses. 1 key pass.
Yeah, throughout the season, he's going to rack me in the points, and he's my cheap option. 4.5 for him.
He's a
steal.
He's a great one to have.
Or like 5. It's cheap either way, and I like him. And doubling up on Leeds. Maybe they've not scored yet today, but they could go and score 5, or they'll... It depends what Leeds team turns up, and so far it's not been great. But who knows what can happen in the second half. Let's go through fantasy. All right, let's go through fantasy. Before we do, we're going to have a look at the Celtic Rangers game, see what's going on there. We've got a lot of English Premier League games a lot of other English league games to talk about today. Yeah. So we'll see what can happen. Rangers versus Celtic. Let's get into it. Here are the lineups. Thogdad, you've been watching this game a little bit more than me. Who's been playing well?
You know what? The Rangers back 4 has had to work hard, so I've been impressed with them because they've had to put up with the most pressure they've seen all season.
Yeah.
I've liked Ryan Kent. I've always liked him. He's such a nippy little player, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's been decent.
He's always good on
Midfield.
Old Firm Day.
Rangers have been rock solid today.
Do you know who I like the look of, and I think should have scored? Lee Griffiths.
Yes.
He is so hungry to win it for Celtic today.
Yes.
He gets the ball and scores from, nearly scored from an outrageous position.
He's had 2 shots on target, 1 off target, 1 shot block, so 4 shots.
And the 1 off target hit the post.
I know.
He had no right to score from there.
That is correct.
He's looking a serious threat today. And to add to it, it's not just his shooting, it's his key passes.
2 key passes.
He's been brilliant today, Lee Griffiths, and he could be a serious threat in the second half. And I've watched Lee Griffiths live, and he's playing better in this game than I've ever seen him live.
You've always been a fan, haven't you?
Yeah.
Now, in terms of, obviously, a lot of people, if they're watching this game, they're watching Morelos and Edouard. I think Edouard had that. He created a double save, didn't he, from McGregor early on. Apart from that, a bit quiet.
Yeah.
So neither of the big money players has stepped up yet.
Laxalt's been alright today.
He has.
A few times I've glanced over, he's been attacking well up the left.
That is correct there. They've seen a lot of him. And he switched over to the right at one point, I think.
Decent.
Actually, it's not showing on that, so maybe I got that wrong. 42 touches he's had.
Yeah.
That's a lot of, he's been very involved.
Sorry they're giving a 6.1, but I think he's been quite solid.
Yeah, I've not seen that much of him. He's got that yellow...
He has lost the ball 5 times. 5 fouls. He's coming in. He's got to be careful.
He's not
5 fouls being booked. He's got to be seriously careful not to get sent off here.
He does.
Sorrow to get a red card could be a cheeky bet.
That could be put a couple of quid on that.
Couple of quid on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, a draw isn't good enough for Celtic. It's as simple as that. It's currently 0-0. Your draw bet could be on. Yeah. But Celtic can't draw today. They can't. They just can't. Rangers win the league if Celtic don't win today.
Yeah.
Realistically, that's how it looks. They absolutely need to win this. There's no other option. A draw is not good enough. So they're going to have to go all out. Later in the season, there will be a goal. There could be a goal both sides. But there will be a goal. Because Celtic will go for it. It will leave gaps in the back, but it also means they're more likely to score.
Yeah. Jeremy Frimpong, Theo, just know, he looks like a decent little player. He's had 37 touches, 1 block shot. I like the look of him.
He's been good.
Keep an eye on him.
Yeah, I will do. He's been a decent little player. Right, there we go. That's how things are looking on the pitch for the Rangers Celtic game. We'll keep an eye on that. We're also keeping an eye on, as you know, for the Spurs Leeds game. Thogdad, let's go through fantasy, right? I'm on 38 points. Ain't too bad.
Very good.
Kane, Son, Fernandez. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Two defenders that won't play for me, but it's not a big deal. I've got Cancelo, Jack Harrison. These 2 boys.
Okay.
The Burnley game is called off very early doors. Not a big deal.
No.
At least I've got still 11 players that are going to play. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
I've got players that are performing. Fernandez, Kane and Son, as you know.
Hopefully Wilson will play. Hopefully Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell might not play.
You reckon?
I know he played last game.
I reckon he'll play.
Right, okay.
Why would you drop him?
He's a fringe player, hasn't he?
He played 90 minutes.
He played 90 minutes last game after being out for a long time, so I'd be a little bit worried that he might not play. But anyway, we'll find out.
Here's what it is.
Crystal Palace fans, yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's only a game of FPL.
Yeah, exactly. But I actually think Cancelo could bag me a clean sheet here, Chelsea away.
Right.
Chelsea have been off form. City, I feel like, will turn up for this game.
Defensively, City have been amazing.
They have been cracking, especially on recent games. They barely concede. And Chelsea have been off form. It wouldn't surprise me if Cancelo gets me a clean sheet there.
Right.
So Jack Harrison comes on as well, which I aren't too worried about because he's looked very good today.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for our first goal in the Celtic Rangers game to give someone 30 quid on Twitter.
Yeah.
But there we go. That's how my fantasy team's looking. Let's have a look at the YouTube FC League. I think a lot of people have their players I've got points for. That's the only problem.
Yeah. How's Thogdad doing?
You're on 41 points. Kane captain.
Yeah.
Grealish, that was it. Son,
Grealish,
Fernandes.
Yeah.
You've got Grealish as well.
I have. Now, I missed out. Obviously,
Kufal.
Dallas won't prove to be. I've got Kufal. Hopefully, he might come on for someone. Who would he come on for? Probably
no
won't,
one.
actually.
Yeah.
Che Adams, Salah.
It's unfortunate.
Never mind. Whatever it is.
Maybe James Justin will be rested. Who knows?
I think Justin will play.
Okay. He's played a lot though lately. They might go for
Yeah.
Castagnier and Ricardo Pereira.
That's a
or something.
very good point.
Who knows? As things look, Che Adams, Salah, you've got still to come. You've got a good team.
There might be
Grealish, Son, Fernandes, and Kane. I mean,
Yeah.
that's brilliant.
That's all right.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
So there we go.
I'll take that.
Let's see how your competition is doing, Dad. Seb, 25 points.
He's not got Kane. That's the differential, isn't it?
He's not got Son either.
Souček.
He's not got Son or Kane.
Wow.
But he's got Souček.
Yeah.
He's got Souček.
Yes. Souček was a good one.
But Dad, he's not got defender. Fabianski's not playing.
Again, he's got Mitchell. So if Mitchell doesn't play, James won't come on. Brewster is just a cheap option. Kufal will come
His West Brom goalie is going to have to come on for Arsenal at home.
Ooh, yeah.
He's having a bad week. Simple as that.
He is.
That's what happens when you put too much faith in Leeds and no Spurs players.
Exactly.
He's got Salah captain.
He's got Dallas as well as me.
Yeah. Then we've got who else is it? Matt Rivell's gone back to first place. He's having a decent week. Son, no Kane.
Ooh.
He's got Souček though. That's saving him.
He's got Kevin.
He's not having a great week, Overall, like for the top.
Yeah.
He's got Cavalier and Bamford. He's got no Kane, no Grealish. He's got De Bruyne, which, come on, in this day and age, that's a mistake. Souček is saving him here.
Yes.
Everyone's got Bruno. He's got Son in fairness to him. Let's have a look and see how my competition is doing. James Alcott, 37 points. I like that. He's got no Spurs players.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see.
Wow.
People slept on the Spurs players.
Yeah.
And now they're coming back to haunt them.
Yeah.
David Vujanic, he's got no Spurs players.
Mitrovic. Ooh.
But he's done well with Grealish and Cresswell and Bruno.
Yeah.
But
no
Foden. Spurs.
Will Foden, that's a risky one.
People do not have Spurs anymore. Spencer FC, Son, Kane. He doubled up.
Yeah.
And Kane captain.
Okay.
Fair play.
Well done, Spence.
That's a good 22 points or something.
Yeah. There's going to be more because at the moment Kane is 3 bonus points.
Yeah. 24 points. Yeah, he's doing well. 42 latest points for him. There'll be more to come.
Oh, the game started.
Has it?
Yes.
Has it? Bloody hell, that's happened quick. Back to the Tottenham Leeds game.
That happened quick.
Yeah, I was just thinking about all the points and stuff. Anyway, second half has started. Bielsa, I've done it.
Oh, you don't.
Here we go. Back on the ball. Have there been any half-time changes, Dad?
Well, let's have a look. Not that I can see at the moment. I mean, I will keep an eye in a minute on the Old Firm derby.
Yeah, we're going to watch the Old Firm as well, alongside with it, as we always do, boys. Can Leeds get back in the game? I wouldn't mind that. I don't have a Spurs defender. Right, we've had a few donations, I must say. Thank you for all your support, guys. We had... okay, let's go through this. Anirida, 350 rupees. Thank you so
Cheers,
much.
mate.
Leeds need to get more creative, very true. Hi, lads. If Palace lose, I think Roy has to go. Has to go.
Oh!
Surely Palace won't lose to Sheffield United. That would be crazy. Helen Smith, thank you for the £5 donation.
Thank you,
Greg
Helen.
Sullen, thanks for £2. Still not out of the woods. Leeds team talk.
Yeah.
Ooh, who knows, mate? I think you'll be all right.
Yeah.
I think you'll be all right. But don't be worried if Leeds score. I'm sure who knows? Spurs bottled it to Palace, didn't they? So
Yeah.
you've got to keep going for it. Find a third. Jiminy, thank you for the 15 Australian dollars. I'm always hopeful in all fairness, though. I really just want a trophy this year. No matter what trophy it is, I believe we can get a trophy. And I'm happy we have Bale back. Exactly. Be more positive with Bale.
Okay, well, let's see. He's not done anything in the first half.
Mac Davis, thanks for 2 blinds. Hi, lads. If we lose today, Roy has to go.
Oh,
Yeah,
Harry Kane.
but realistically, will Palace sack Roy
Harry
Hodgson?
Kane is
He is
sensational.
amazing. He is amazing.
He does the simple things so well.
Yeah. But thank you for all the donations, guys. We'll shout you out and read out your comments and questions when you donate. And please subscribe. We are about 100 subscribers away from 448,000.
Yay.
We're going to hit it in this half time. It just depends how quickly. So if you're watching this and you haven't clicked that subscribe button, that big subscribe button on the channel, do it now. Don't be a mug. Don't be a mug.
Yeah.
Let me show you what you have to do. It's very simple, isn't it, Dad?
It is very, very simple.
What you want to do is you want to go over to YouTube. What you want to do? You want to go over to YouTube.
Leeds coming for... Oh.
You want to click on this Spurs versus Leeds. You want to pause the ad. Hello. Click the like button.
What's
and
she
then, look,
doing?
I know. I'm going to unsubscribe.
Oh no.
And then I'm going to subscribe.
Hey.
What I'm going to do is click notification bell. All videos.
Hey.
Do it. Just do it. Click the subscribe button, get notifications on, and that will enter you into a £40 giveaway. Win the money now. And also you have to like. So add it to liked videos. So yeah. Ooh, make that red button go grey. Is that grey or white? Comment down below. Is that grey or white? Tell me in the comments. Right, back to the footy.
Did you subscribe?
Yeah, subscribe.
Right, okay, yeah.
No, I part for the boys, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's try and get 3k likes as well. That'd be lovely. That'd be absolutely brilliant from the boys. There we go.
Now, Kemar Roof is coming off and Ianis Hadji is coming on.
Yeah.
Now, Hadji, Romanian, is the son of George Hadji, probably the most famous player of all time from that country.
Really?
So that should be very, very interesting. And just looking at the stats, yeah, this season, Hadji 3 goals and 8 assists. So a dangerous player. And it's underway from Ibrox, the Old Firm derby, Rangers against Celtic. As you know, it's 0-0 at half-time. You know that because it's written on your screen.
Yeah.
And immediately, it's Rangers coming forward. Now, Rangers win. That's the end of the season, isn't it?
Completely. It's game over. And Dobele!
Good
What
save.
a save from Meslier.
What
He
a
slipped
save.
it off for a corner. It
What
wasn't
a
exactly the
save
most
from
natural
Meslier.
save ever.
No.
But it was enough to get the ball away. And Dobele, early free kick, does so well to get the ball away from Calvin Phillips.
Too easy.
And a powerful shot. Meslier does well to get his body behind that. It was powerful, wasn't it?
He does, actually. And then he almost spills it.
Yeah,
But it was a good save. That'll go down as a good save,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
quite rightly.
Yeah. 100 subs to 448k subs. Let's get this done. You know, as people know, get subscribing. And Dobele is such a good player nowadays. He is. He's such a good player this season. Massive for that midfield for Spurs. Going forward, he offers so much. He's creative. You know, he's not lazy anymore. And Jose's really banged that into him.
Oh! That's a goal!
That's a goal. It's gone in.
That's a goal.
Son to Alderweireld. Son to Alderweireld.
Son assist.
Son assist. It's crossed the line.
Yeah.
Spurs 3, Leeds 0. Son gets his assist now. Alderweireld with the goal. Son and Kane are running the show.
Absolutely
Running the show. This is insane now.
Points all round.
Points all round. If you don't have Son and Kane, you're a mug. I'm sorry. I'm just checking my own league. This is insane. I'm so happy I've got Son and Kane. Look at the goal though. It's a corner in from Alderweireld.
Oh, Meslier.
Meslier's got to do better.
Meslier.
Dad, I know you captain because you were thinking about Meslier. That's why you captain Kane.
Does it go in the first time or the second time?
The first time.
Yeah, it's
And he checked the goal line technology. Why did Kane knock it in? What was it?
Well,
it was a weird one, right? It was Meslier has to save that. He does so poor. Poor from Meslier.
Yeah.
It's from a corner. Alderweireld does. Bamford's so weak. Bamford's so weak.
Oh, Meslier, that's
It's
poor.
tragic from Leeds. Absolutely tragic from Leeds.
Yeah.
You've got to do better than that.
Eric Dyer makes sure either way.
Yeah, you've got to do better than that.
Alderweireld, yeah, it's given it the first. Wow.
Yeah, just wow.
Not a good day at the office for Leeds United, and there could be more to come. Oh, that was a bit of a chop.
Son and Kane making things easy for me. Right, Anid, thank you for the 400 rupees. Let's go, my bet one. Easiest 150 quid.
Well done, mate.
What a bet, mate. Fair play. Well done.
Amazing bet.
And thank you for the $8 from Jiminy. Everyone who didn't believe in Spurs for fantasy is probably going to sob in their pillows like 100%. Come on, you Spurs. No lucky bat needed today. Just Kane and Son. It's true. Kane and Son, they run the show, man.
They
Absolutely.
do.
They're both creative today. Both scored. Easy as you like. And they're
Absolutely.
both in my fantasy. Whoever doesn't have Kane and Son is absolutely crying because everyone else does.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is why you keep both.
Well, it's funny because I came through to Theo a couple of days ago and I'm like, Theo, captain, will it be Bruno or Kane? And you said Kane, didn't you?
I said
You
Kane.
actually said Kane to me, and then
I
you
did say
made
Kane.
Bruno your
But then I
captain.
captained Bruno.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That creates Son.
Creates a differential, you know?
Yeah.
But I knew Kane would do well today.
Yeah.
Gregson, thanks for £5. Spurs are running the show here. Son, over to Kane.
Go on, Kane.
He's
Shoot.
See, I don't want Kane to get
Shoot!
Oh my God.
Side netting.
He's so good. The way he hit that, the style to run past his player.
Oh
Harry
my God.
Kane is so much better than the likes of Mbappe because he's just
brilliant.
creates. He's better at dribbling. He's so much better at shooting. Weak foot is unbelievable. Harry Kane is so good. Gregson, thanks for £5. Now we're out of the woods. Now Gregson is happy. Keep the clean sheet and use this momentum going forward. Spurs fans are loving it in the stream.
Absolutely.
What a game this has been.
Yeah.
We just need to go on the Rangers Celtic game. What if the game ends 0-0?
Well, that's what I said there. Loads of.
You should have put a nil.
I know I should. Yeah.
Could bet that.
It's not over yet. It's only the 49th
Because both teams are playing
minute.
so cagey. That's the thing. There's not really been a big chance.
Yes and no. I mean, Celtic have come forward a lot. Rangers haven't faced this much pressure all season.
Not used to it. They're not used to it.
But they're coping well so far. But here comes Morelos.
Can Celtic break the deadlock here? Morelos on the ball. Finds, or Hadji leaves it. They brought on Hadji.
Yes.
Big tackle there from, was that McGregor?
It's a very big challenge.
Or David Turnbull. Yeah. Right, now Rangers will go again. Hadji. Trying to beat his man.
Hadji.
Shoots!
Stop.
Wow, he's good. Hadji is a special player.
And there was
wasn't a bad effort.
I thought it was a deflection on that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Meslier's
Hadji, he gets it on, takes it onto his left foot.
Meslier's got to do better.
Whips it. It's curling wide. Yeah. Oh, Meslier's had a poor game.
Yeah. Right, let's try and see Bamford and Jack Harrison do something now for me. Wouldn't mind some Leeds points.
Oh, Son is defending beautifully though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
Leeds pressing well. They always will. But too many mistakes.
I don't want Son and Kane to do too much because I know a lot of people have them captain. It's true.
Not that many, Thea.
But my competition does.
It is a differential, but Thogdad has him captain, obviously. But a goal and assist, I'll take that. But you know with Harry Kane that there's
Liam Carter, thanks for £2. Thogden is a mug and Thogdad is the best.
Hey.
But he roasted your Southampton badge.
Did he?
Yeah. No, you did.
Yeah, I know. But I've made friends with Southampton. Here come Celtic. Ooh,
Rangers get it clear again.
Snuffed out by Connor Goldson, who clearly loves this game.
Did he score a double?
He scored a double on October the 17th. Yeah, yes.
And that was at Celtic, wasn't it?
Here comes Celtic up the right, cutting inside, but again, just too good defensively. Rangers.
Yeah, Rangers have been good defensively. Max Fulton, thank you for the £2. Liam Carter, thanks for £2.
Oh, well, look at the burners on this lad.
Max, donating to my favourite streamer before I end it. Whoa.
No, mate.
Whoa.
No, I hope you don't mean what we think you mean.
Whoa. That is. Well, yeah. I hope you don't. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I hope you don't mean that. If you do mean that, DM us, mate.
Bloody hell. That was harsh. That was out of nowhere, mate. Please write to me. DM me. DM me. What is your Instagram? Let me know your Instagram, because that. Don't do that, mate. Give me a message. Drop me a message on Instagram.
Still 0-0 in Rangers Celtic.
That is so sad.
Tottenham 3-0 Leeds.
Stroik on the ball for Leeds.
Where's the next goal coming? Which game and which side?
Probably not Rangers Celtic.
No. I think Tottenham are going to get a fourth.
Yeah, loving the support for Max in the comments, guys.
Yeah, you go. Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That was out of nowhere. Jeez. Leeds back on the ball. Meslier.
Celtic have possession, but deep.
Yeah, Gregson, please. Yeah, the mods put some links to Samaritans in the chat. That's changed the mood a little bit. Bloody hell. Give us a message. Give Thogden a message. He's always responding to people, aren't you?
Yes, correct. It is a corner. Let's focus on the games, and we'll deal with that in DMs.
We will. Right, Spurs back on the ball.
Absolutely, Jiminy. Yeah, if you're not happy, it's not the end. Absolutely.
Of course.
We all go through highs and lows. That is what life is about, sadly. We're here to help each other.
Who is better based on form, Kane or Son?
Here we go.
Well, Son is through here.
Massive.
Absolutely through. Oh, Højbjerg asked for it, but he should have shot. Højbjerg was screaming for it. He wanted to get involved in the contributions, but Son should have just ran on the shot.
That's normally an assist.
Yeah.
Son got that wrong.
Yeah.
That should have been 4-0.
Really should have been.
Or he could have shot, like you said.
But he was screaming at him, and because there's no fans there, he definitely heard it.
Yeah.
And in fairness, Spurs have been great today. So
they have. Oh, look at that back here.
Ooh, Son is such a lovely guy, but he should have been more of a poacher's instinct.
He should have buried
100%.
Bottom right corner, 4-0.
Get that third contribution of the day, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's happening with Alioski here?
No, they're just showing the...
they're showing a replay of the penalty,
of the goals, I think.
Right, we're going to top up our waters.
Yes, thank you, yeah. We can brew up, maybe.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I boiled the water, just boil it again, yeah?
Yeah, and waters
as well. Yeah, and waters as well, yeah. Cheers, lad. And hopefully by the time you get back, there will have been a goal in one of these cracking games. It's Leeds coming forward. Rodrigo. What can Leeds do? Can they get a goal in this game? What do we think? Oh, Tottenham are dealing with everything. Meanwhile, Celtic coming forward. The ball is into the box. And the Rangers' defence is absolutely rock solid. It's Connor Goldson, yet again, clearing it out for a Celtic throw-in. Leeds coming forward. Ooh, but Rafinha's got it. Rafinha. Bamford. Phillips. Rodrigo. Leeds pressure here. Oh, Rodrigo. You're not going to score through that. Rodrigo tries to hit one through about 8 bodies. It's not going to happen, mate. Meanwhile, Rangers defending for their lives. They know the importance of this game. Gregsland, the number of the Samaritans is 116123. If anyone feels that way, please give them a ping. They'll chat to you. They will talk to you. Those men and women are absolute lifesavers, literally lifesavers, if anyone needs that. January is a difficult time for people. Thogdad do a TikTok dance. That is one thing that is not going to happen anywhere. Although I seem to be all over TikTok. I don't know. I don't have a... Actually, I might have a TikTok account. I don't think I've ever posted. Leeds. The cross comes into the box, but nobody is there. It's over the head of Bamford. My birthday was yesterday. Julian Spencer, happy birthday, mate. Rangers coming forward up the left. Ball's pinged into the box. Oh my goodness, and it is actually dropped by Vasilis Barkas. And Rangers come again. Big chance. Big chance. Morelos turns and gets the shot away, and it goes out for a corner to Rangers. Do a prank. You know what, there's so much... Thogdad, you have Russian heritage. I have a Russian wife. So Theo and my daughter are both half Russian. But I am English. I am 100% English. Family from mainly the northwest of England. Leeds coming forward. But there is a foul on Højbjerg. Meanwhile, in the Rangers-Celtic game in the Old Firm derby, there is a corner to Rangers from the left. The ball is whipped in, and the keeper, Barkas, has it in his hands. Jack Harrison's coming off, and Pervader's going on. We'll tell him, as soon as he comes in, we'll tell him Harrison's off. And he won't believe us. That's the prank. That's the prank. So it's like a reverse prank. Hopefully the camera goes off him. Yeah, he's annoyed with himself. He's annoyed with himself. Theo, Jack Harrison's gone off. Yeah, that's really bad for your FPL. Yeah, he's really annoyed about going off. Son, Bergwijn. Oh my goodness, that would have been a Son assist. Well saved, Meslier on that occasion. Gets his body in the way, and Ndombele. Son could have had so many assists today. Could have had a hat-trick of assists. And Ndombele, but good defending from Leeds. Phillips deals with it. Celtic coming forward. Again, Rangers, the blue shirts of Rangers somehow get it away. Oh my goodness, Harry Winks shooting from distance, but the ball sails over. Ooh, wow. Alan McGregor, the Rangers goalkeeper, looked to have been put very short there. And that nearly led. Griffiths jumps in on him. Oh, and tell you what, Griffiths, he's got every right to go for that because the back pass wasn't a good one. But Lee Griffiths piles into Alan McGregor, and the keeper has given a free. Sorry, the referee has given a free kick for a foul against the keeper, and McGregor was not happy. I don't know if he was not happy with Griffiths or with his defender for the short back pass, but it remains 0-0, which is what I predicted. But Celtic do not want it to end this way. They really need to win today. But a pass forward and David Turnbull cannot reach it. Ooh. Tottenham have possession. Where's the next goal going to happen? I can see Tottenham scoring again. Now, I can't prank Theo about the score because the scores are written in black and white all over the screens. So we're going to have to hope for a real goal. We could do a missed penalty prank, couldn't we, I suppose? Oh my goodness! Again, the Rangers defending is last ditch and a rock solid, and the ball is in the hands of Alan McGregor. Will there be a goal in this? It was Balogun that time who got his body in front of Edouard. Edouard gets the shot away, and Balogun, body on the line. That's what it means to be a Rangers player. Hectic Panda, Kane in my team should take me up into the top 1,000 in your FPL league. Well done, Hectic Panda. Oh my goodness. The goal is millimetres over.
That was so close as
millimetres over.
Anything happened in either game since then, Dad?
Yeah, Jack Harrison. Oh, it's bad for your fantasy team. They just took him off the moment you left the room. So I guess he'll get you no points there.
He'll give me 1 point.
Yeah. He's off. He's not on the pitch, is he? Look, nowhere. Because he's gone off.
Well, there's so many man buns, I can't actually tell.
Shackleton has come on for Alioski. Do you believe
he's Is this a prank? Are you trying to prank me?
No, he's gone off. No, it's not a prank. He's gone off. Genuinely.
You're overreacting, because you're acting so bad. I can tell that it's a prank. Unless you're trying to double bluff me.
Well, what do you think? Is he on or is he off?
I think he's on the pitch.
He's gone off.
Yes, he has.
He's gone off. Yeah.
Double bluffer. Because you're overreacting.
Did I get you? With a double bluff. It's like a double, triple bluff.
You tried to overact, but you can't really act anyway.
Can't you see him on the pitch there? Look for the man bun.
Yeah, there's quite a few man buns. I can't see him.
Oh, he's gone off then.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, Paveda came on. Your friend Rafi. Well, they look the same. So lots of changes. Yeah, Leeds are... Oh, here come Rangers. Morelos again.
Goal. Rangers need a goal.
Yeah.
Sorry, Celtic need a goal.
Well,
Rangers could do with a draw.
Because of all the Celtic...
Rangers could do with a draw.
Oh, yeah, it's totally...
Celtic could only do with a win.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the difference. So Rangers can hold them out for a 0-0. Rangers have won the league.
Absolutely.
Big tackle there from Aribo and Edwards. He goes down easy, in fairness.
Yeah.
Right. All I want for Leeds to do now is Bamford to score. He's been so bad today.
Thank you.
Pablo.
Thank you, Amy, for the £2. Brilliant stream, as always. Very, very kind.
Amy, yeah, thanks for the support. Will you guys stream Bolton? No, we're going to watch the Bolton game, and we'll stream West Brom Arsenal.
We find it very hard to stream Bolton. Very hard, because we're not neutral, obviously. So I don't think it would appeal. We like to be kind of neutral when we're doing these games. So we'll just watch Bolton. We'll try to enjoy it
and just think about stuff.
Yeah, we'll try to enjoy
stress
it.
out.
Yeah. Here come Rangers. Oh, is that yellow or red? Is that yellow or red? Red. It's a red card.
A red card.
Oh my goodness.
But is that Bitten? It's Bitten, isn't it?
Bitten is sent off. He's judged to be the last man. I thought yellow was fairer.
I thought yellow was fairer.
The referee reached straight for his pocket.
For the red. He would have been clean through, in fairness, Dad. He is last man.
Yes, last man.
That's a red.
Red card to Bitten.
That's a red. We've seen a red card.
Morelos
taken down.
Rugby tackled.
Yeah, it was a rugby. It was literally a rugby tackle.
Celtic are down to 10 men. Nia Bitten, the Israeli international, is off the field in disgrace.
Chelok says it's my birthday. Bolton better win.
Yeah.
I hope so, and happy birthday. I hope you're having a good one.
Wow, that is amazing. And Neil Lannon is talking to his assistant. What do we do here, mate? What do we do here? Meanwhile, Tottenham have a corner. Son.
Will he get another assist from a set piece? Not this time. Leeds get it out. Well, they don't really get it out. They take their time, don't they?
Yeah, they certainly
Klitsch
do. Yeah.
Finds Bamford.
Bamford shoot.
And Bamford
from the halfway line.
Bamford's been so bad today.
He's been lightweight.
Apart from finishing, he doesn't have much to add to the Leeds team, does he?
No. Very disappointing, Theo. Very disappointing.
He's not exactly Harry Kane.
No. Go on, Bamford. Intercept. Oh, and they're showing the free kick. Rangers coming.
Here come Leeds. Great chance here. Up the left. Is that Shackleton? Gets the ball in. It lands for Klitsch. Bamford waiting for it. Hernandez on the ball.
Bang.
Alioski flops it.
That was Dallas
Calvin
there.
Phillips.
That was Dallas. That was my man Dallas.
No way.
Completely messing up.
You just don't know where is where with Leeds now. Like,
I know.
Every player rotates to a different
position.
position.
Number 15, he's all over the place, but number 15 is Dallas.
Fair play. No bonus points with Dallas today, though.
No.
They love giving him bonus points.
They certainly do. He needs...
Right, I need to grab the other waters I took as well.
Oh, yeah. Thank you,
Theo.
Meanwhile, it's Rangers now coming forward. Can they kill this game off? Hadji cuts inside, doesn't quite work out. Oh my goodness! No, the ball is off tamely for a goal kick, and it remains Rangers 0, Celtic 0. But the news from the Old Firm derby, the news from Ibrox is Celtic are down to 10 men, and they're gonna make a substitution to rebalance the team. And it's Griffiths, it's Lee Griffiths comes off. Shane Duffy is coming on. Can Neil Lennon pull off a miracle and get something from this game, or rather get 3 points? Because anything less than 3 points and you feel that the title is going to Ibrox. And for those of you who don't know, Celtic have won the last 9 Scottish titles. They're going from 10 in a row. It's never happened before. 9 in a row has happened 3 times. Leeds coming forward. Poveda. It's almost in slow motion. Poveda, good feet. He wins a corner. So yeah, this is the 422nd Old Firm derby. Rangers won 163, Celtic won 159. Rangers won 54 titles to Celtic's 51. So your Rangers fans, when they talk about 55, they're talking about winning the 55th title. And it's looking very, very likely that'll happen. 21 games they've gone unbeaten this season. That is incredible. So it remains 0-0. If anything happens, I'll let you know. Meanwhile, Tottenham 3, Leeds 0. It's job done. No way in the world will Leeds come back into this. Although they might get a late goal. Wouldn't surprise me that if they stop the clean sheet. Rafinha has it. He waits for his teammate to get onside. Dallas, shoot! Oh, come on, man. You're in my fantasy team. And it's pumped forward. And it's dealt with. It's back in Meslier's. Actually, at his feet. He never picks it up. Rangers coming forward. Rangers cross it into the middle, but Celtic head it away comfortably. Edouard has it. Ooh, once again, Rangers defend it very well, and the move fizzles out. Say Kane missed a penalty. That would be cruel. No, actually, if a penalty happens, I'm screaming for Theo to come through. Where is Thogden? He's gone for the waters, I think. He's probably having a chat with Thogmum or Thogsis. Jose parked the bus. Yeah, he does that, doesn't he? He does that on occasions. Heung-min Son has got it deep in his own half. Passes the ball to Ndembele. But Leeds win it back through Stuart does Dallas. Meanwhile, Rangers coming forward. It is Stephen Davis pulling the strings. James Tavernier. Oh, is he fouled? Is he clamped just outside the area? Yes, he is. And James Tavernier, for those of you who didn't hear, he is a right back. He's got 11 goals and 9 assists. So he's a right back who gets a goal contribution every single game on average, which is absolutely incredible. And he's a lad from Bradford. He's an English lad. But obviously he's going to go nowhere near the England team. We've got so many amazing right backs. But it's Barisic and Tavernier standing over the free kick in the Old Firm derby. Meanwhile, Leeds have a corner. It's whipped in. Harry Kane defends it, as he often does. Leeds keep it alive. Will it be whipped in again? Poveda, nippy feet. Oh, it's a terrible pass. Barisic, the Croatian international, will take this free kick. It is about 24 yards out by my reckoning. Kurt shot, misses. Not a bad effort, and it must have got a touch off the wall from Barisic because it's a corner. Yes, it does. Wow, that was a good free kick from Barisic, and it is a corner. Tavernier will take it. The saying Rangers goal, but it's not happened yet, unless I'm a minute or two behind. Anyway, it is a corner to Rangers. A corner to Rangers. And yes, the corner ends up in the net. It's headed in. Rangers are 1-0 up. Theo! Rangers 1-0. And that could be the title. That could be the title on the way to Ibrox. Incredible. Rangers have done it. And have they just won the Scottish Premier League?
No way.
1-0 Rangers.
1-0 Rangers.
Yeah, and there's surely no
way.
Surely no way back.
It came from a free Tavernier, man. He's just so good.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets the assist.
Yes.
Oh my God, Rangers are about to turn over Celtic. And for once,
it's an own goal. It's an own goal.
McGregor. Goodness me.
That will go down as an own goal.
Goodness me. I think the old firm may have just... we may have just seen...
Oh, no.
The Scottish Premiership decider, Steven Gerrard, may have just stopped 10 in a row.
Wow.
This is insane. Absolutely insane. Like, could Steven Gerrard be the next England manager? Liverpool manager? Who knows? He's doing such a great job at Rangers.
Amazing. Callum McGregor.
If he can hold on now, he is... Yeah, he's just smashing it.
Callum McGregor, the Scottish international, it's come off him. That goes down as an own goal.
So Celtic are now playing against... Well, yeah, it's 1-0 and they've got 10 men. And if it's not looking great.
If it stays like this, Rangers will be 19 points ahead.
Oh, mate, it's done. It's done.
With 3 games extra.
And a draw wasn't even good enough for Celtic. No. They had to win this. They had to win this.
This looks like Rangers might be on track for 55 titles. That is enormous. If you're not Scottish, if you don't follow Scottish football, you don't realise how enormous that goal is. Ball comes in from Leeds, ends up as nothing.
10 in a row, I think it's off now.
Yeah. Wow, amazing. So, can't believe it.
This is insane.
Cannot believe it. The away teams have not scored in these 2 fixtures.
Crazy news in Scotland. Right, all I want to say now is let's see how many subscribers we're away from 448k. We need to hit this today. Come on. Right, we are 50 subscribers away.
Oh my God.
50. We're so close.
Yeah.
So get subscribing to the channel. All you have to do is go over to the YouTube. You know, you just search a little bit of YouTube. You go onto my live stream. You click on there, and you subscribe. You do this. Let's pause this advert. Oh hello. Bloody hell.
We don't want to see it.
Unsubscribe. Whoa. Click the subscribe button. You're sorted, just like that. And click the like button too if you want to win £40 in the giveaway. Some mental adverts coming up on YouTube at the moment.
Absolutely. And it looks like that man, Scotty Brown's going to come on here.
Yeah.
Scotland international.
But I mean, they need to go all out now, Celtic. They need to go absolutely all out. It could be over. It could be over.
Wow. So if you're a Rangers fan, what are you thinking right now? Will you be celebrating? Well, I know the answer to that. What will you be doing to celebrate tonight?
Yeah.
Because this, if it stays like this, that is an immense, immense victory from the blue side of
Leeds.
Glasgow. Paveda, he's looked lively on the right.
Ball's put in.
But it's a bad ball again. Paveda, poor cross. Good footwork.
Bergwijn does well. Bergwijn defending, aims for Kane, but Stroik gets the better of him. Spurs are sitting back now. They've gone 3 goals up and they're sitting back.
They sure
Simple
are.
as that. My interest has gone over to this Rangers Celtic game.
Yes.
Let me just turn it a little bit.
Absolutely, Theo.
I want to see what's going on in this Rangers Celtic game. Let's get the brightness up a little more. Okay. Right. This game ain't finished. If Celtic can get one back, they can make it interesting. But with 10 men, we're going to find out if they can actually do that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
They've defended so well.
Rangers have been amazing.
Oh my goodness. And they've taken.
So it counts as an own goal then, like.
Yeah. Oh, here's a big
chance. Oh, it's the top of the net.
Wow.
It's the top of the net. El Yanussi with a great shot.
Let
me check my bets. Let me check how my bets are doing.
Chance.
Let me check how my bets are doing. Suspended.
What suspended?
Both teams to score.
Really?
Oh, I guess the El Yanussi shot they got scared about.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, well that bet's out the winner, but it's only £1.
Amazing.
Palace, Norwich and Preston all to win. That's my 3 o'clock ACCA.
Wow.
And I've got Arundel to score, so yeah. I just got a message from Callum saying stop betting.
And Dombele
it's all in It's all in. Oh,
it's kicking off.
It's kicking off.
It's kicking
right off. Morelos.
Oh, it's a scrap.
Morelos.
Fat scrap.
Referee just grabs Morelos. He's like, they can fight, just not you, Morelos.
Oh, it's handbags. Morelos.
Scotty Brown's getting involved.
Someone pull him away.
It's all kicking
Kamara's
off.
getting
McGregor's having a laugh. Kamara's fuming with McGregor. The two holding mid.
Scotty Brown's getting involved. You
just as long as Morelos isn't involved, that's the
yeah.
Because he can get pretty nutty.
Right, what's the referee going to do?
There's going to be bookings all over the gaff.
It's a booking.
Shane Duffy booked. Only one booking. He absolutely clamped Ryan Kent.
Oh.
Who was it that ran over after clamping him?
That is naughty.
It's Morelos.
It's Morelos.
And then it all kicks off
Morelos.
Kamara with Aya. And then Barisic just runs in. That's what the old firm's all about.
Morelos.
Who scored for Rangers?
Shane Duffy is booked.
Yeah. Who scored for Rangers? I think it was an own goal.
Own goal for Callum McGregor.
Yeah.
And Alfredo Morelos, of course, is booked. That's his 5th booking of the season.
Yeah. The ref held him back. He's like, I don't want to send you off.
And there's another yellow card, I think.
Yeah, all over the gaff.
Kicking right off.
They can't do that again. They can't do that again. Always happens.
Right, and it is a...
Rangers have a free kick here.
Yeah.
Chance to put it in the box. If they make it 2, the title's done.
Yeah.
And he's put in. Headed on. He's landed for a rebo. He's going to try and beat his man. Beats him well.
Oh.
Great defending there from one of the Celtic players. Taken down. Rangers will go again. Ask YouTube, Callum. Ask YouTube.
It's an advert for... There is a documentary about Jimmy Savile that's been advertised on... What's it going to be shown on?
Get Discovery Plus.
Discovery. It's on Discovery Plus. Unmasking the Evil. Horrible.
They're pushing that on my channel. Great news. Great news. Thank you, YouTube.
They're pushing it everywhere.
Yeah, YouTube sometimes join us in the comment section, so...
Yeah. The Aussie legend.
Aussie legend, thanks for $3 Australian.
Oh, Theo.
It's kicking off again. No way. No, this is the one from before.
Is it from before? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just showing what I might have got, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So many yellow cards. Did Callum McGregor get yellow? That'll be good.
I think he might have, actually.
Rafinha shoots, saved by Lloris as well.
And it looks like Rangers might be making a late substitution. 77th minute. Looking good for Stevie Gerrard. Morelos, they've taken him off there. They're taking off Morelos. They're putting on Itten. They're like, we don't want him sent off.
Yeah, and they're winning 1-0.
Yeah.
Bring on Itten for the boys, you know.
Leeds looking for that goal. Poveda working hard up the right.
Annie Ruder, thank you for the 300 rupees. Reckon Sheffield United get the points today. Really? Versus Palace?
Oh, that's what you reckon, isn't it?
Are you bet? No, I said Palace 1-0, I think.
Did you? You sure you did?
Oh no, I might have said 1-1.
I thought you said Sheffield United. Didn't someone?
Oh yeah, I might.
For a laugh.
I keep backing them for a
the
laugh.
bands.
But one day they will get a
I
draw again. Like, it shouldn't be that far-fetched to say that.
Oh.
Like, Palace, it's the one... Okay, realistically, Roy Hodgson ain't going to be sacked if it's a 1-1 draw, because he can go on good runs. And, you know, the draw to Leicester weren't that bad, the 1-1 draw. There's times when Leicester show, you know, they're a really top team, and Palace to get a point there wasn't too bad a result. Zaha with a great goal. But if Palace draw to Sheffield United today, it's not the end of the world, Palace fans. Yeah, you're not going to make Europe, but... Like, it's your team isn't good enough to make Europe. And you're always going to be in that mid-table stretch. As long as you're not going down, then it's fine. I'm just having a little look at this Rangers-Celtic game again. McGregor. Yes, Celtic have a free kick here. They've got 13 minutes left in normal time. They absolutely need to go for it now. There's no other way. El Cleto, thank you for the 50. I think that's Philippine currency. Thoughts on West Ham's win away at Everton? Great result. Brilliant result. 1-0, wasn't it? And Souček, big goal. He's such a good holding mid. Now, West Ham, they're such a good team. When they got Declan Rice and Souček, you know, next to that, defending that that back four, so hard to break down. They get a lot of, low-scoring wins, and it's impressive. Spurs coming in for a chance here. Højbjerg went for the shot, probably the wrong idea. Now Leeds will go. Poveda plays into Shackleton. He's going to drive. Back to Poveda. What can he do? Switches play. Dallas leaves it for Klitsch. Can they get a goal? Can Bamford get his goal? He always finds a goal from somewhere. Probably not today. He's been really woeful, I've got to be honest. Celtic have a free kick on the other hand in the 79th minute here.
Yeah, but it would be a bit of a miracle, wouldn't it? Celtic with 10 men.
Yeah.
Barisic, Borna Barisic, the Croatian international, will take
so many bookings in that
this
game.
free kick.
You can understand why it's such a fit. Bamford saved.
Oh, it's a poor free
Celtic
kick.
had to have scored from that.
Really, really
They
poor
might be done
free
for
kick.
here. They might be done for.
Well, Theo, there's another 10, 11 minutes of normal time. 2 or 3 minutes.
I think
of
Celtic
extra
have.
time.
I think without fans there, like if fans were there right now, Celtic would be like, the outrage would be insane.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane. I can't even comprehend how Celtic fans must feel right now.
Yeah. But what a shame though when a game like this happens.
Like the league
no
is done.
fans.
The league is practically done.
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
It's nuts. Oh, Leeds poor there from Rafinha.
So has the game
Skipped
fizzled
off
out
the
here? Or?
Yeah, the Leeds Spurs game's died. Even Leeds have given up. Bielsa's screaming at Rafinha, but quite
Yeah.
frankly, the game is done.
Yeah.
It's died down. Bielsa's the only one shouting on that pitch right now.
Right.
Spurs are comfortable.
We need a late goal from Dallas or Bamford.
Someone's asked, what's the top donor? Asked today, Dazabeam, and also he donates £2. Thank you.
Thank you, Dazza.
The top donation today is, let's go through it. We had a $7.99, 400 rupees, but that's not near it. $15 from Jiminy. Oh no, we had a 31 Australian dollars.
Yeah.
What's that in pounds, Dad?
Just divide by 2, so it's about £16.
So I think £16 could be the top donor.
Yeah, brilliant.
Oh no, we had a £20 donation from Mason.
Yeah.
To get the beers in. So that is the top donation, £20.
Brilliant.
That's your answer, Dazabeam. The top donation of this stream is £20 today.
And thank you to everyone who donated.
Appreciate all the donations, and we always shout you guys out and respond to your stuff.
Yellow card.
Let's get the stream up to 3k likes, which we're not far from, and also we're literally like 10 subscribers away from 448k. Let's get that done before full time. Come on, we're so close yet so far. If anybody right now is watching this and hasn't subscribed, you could be the difference. Be part of the TDL. Just subscribe and then just do it for the bullet headers, you know.
Let's get it to
Let's tip it over right now.
448. Let's tick it over right now. Some of you are not members. Subscribers. Come on, subscribe to Thoggy. Let's tick it over. Let's get it done and dusted, and then let's move on with our days. And you know what? If we get 448, we're going to do a game later, aren't we?
Yeah.
Arsenal. Lucky us. We can watch Arsenal. If we get to 448, we're going to watch Arsenal later.
Oh,
So
rubbish
come
from
on.
Celtic. Oh, Celtic are so bad today.
Itten shoots from outside the box. Come on, lads and lasses. Let's get to 448. Come on, you know you can do it. You know that you can do it.
Yeah, Celtic.
Wow, that was so close from Itten.
Celtic gave the ball away cheaply there. Itten felt like that could have been the moment. Yeah, Celtic have crumbled. There's no other way of looking at it.
Wow.
It's really poor. And we're about to see this tip over, so
yeah,
we're going to keep an eye on this 447 stuff.
Come on, let's get to 448.
We'll tip it over live on camera. Come on, boys.
This year we need to increase our subscriber base by 1,000 a day. Come on, let's get it. Let's get us up this year to 800,000. Let's do it.
Let's do it
for the community. And then once this pandemic is over, we can get back to games and we can go out there and start meeting some of you lads and lasses in the flesh at football games all over Europe. Harry Kane is going off after a job very well done.
Goal and assist, loving life.
Goal, assist, some bonus points, 2 or 3 bonus points.
Yeah.
And
him and Son will get the bonus points.
Yeah.
They're both 2 contributors.
Yeah.
They've run the show. Leeds have simply, if you want a verdict of this game, Leeds haven't been able to handle Kane and Son.
No.
I don't think they've ever played against Kane and Son before.
No, they haven't.
And now they know what's going to happen. Now they've felt their wrath. You know, now they've felt what they can do.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Class 8. Thogdad is 18. Interesting. Excited for the vlogs. Thank you, Farhan. Come on, everyone. If you're not subscribed to Thogden...
Is this the only stream of the day? No, we'll probably stream West Brom Arsenal later. We might stream West Brom Arsenal later.
Yeah.
We'll see how we feel.
Yeah.
We might do it.
If we
fancy it. If we hit 448. So if you want a new stream later, let's get 448k subs. We're literally 5 subscribers away. Like, nothing. So I don't know how we've not gone over yet.
Come on, lads and lasses. What are you doing? Subscribe to Thogden and we could hit 448.
Come on, we're literally on the...
Turn that red.
Way!
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you to the community.
You target smash for the boys. Big up yourselves. You can still win £40.
Yeah.
Right, who was the Rangers goal scorer? Own goal.
Callum McGregor. He's just gone off. Tom Rogic has just come on. And Rogic is from memory the Australian international. 84 minutes gone. Rangers 1, Celtic 0. Could this be 55 titles to Rangers?
Are there a couple big games tomorrow?
I'm not sure who's playing tomorrow.
Who decides? How can I award the money? I said I'll send someone £30 if they get the first goal scorer right for Spurs, Leeds, and Rangers Celtic.
Yeah.
So how do I?
Oh,
the
right.
goal scorer was an own goal.
You'll work it out later.
Yeah,
You'll work it out. Right. Leeds trying to get a consolation goal coming forward. Paveda. Every time I look up, Paveda's got the ball at his feet.
Yeah.
But his delivery hasn't been brilliant when I've been watching. Oh, dispossessed.
Let's see what Carlos Vinicius can do. We've not seen much of him.
We haven't, have
because
we?
we don't really watch Spurs Europa League games.
No, we really don't, do we, Theo? We really don't.
But when it comes to knockouts and stuff, we'll be following those games a little bit more.
And Phillips fouls Vinicius.
Yeah.
And he gets the 5th booking of the season and misses the next match. That's not good for Leeds United.
Calvin Phillips.
They miss him.
Yeah, he didn't need to do that. It's not going to change the game.
No, it's silly. Frustration.
Chelsea versus City tomorrow. City-Chelsea prediction. We're going to win the league. Rangers are better than Celtic.
Well, they are this season.
Harry. Yeah, they
are this season. Although, interestingly, the Celtic squad is worth 93 million quid and the Rangers squad is worth 56 million. So the Celtic squad is more valuable, but somehow Steven Gerrard has, I don't know, he's put together a team who really
nice work from
play
Vinicius.
For each other.
Oh, he could have played Son in. Vinicius did so well there.
Ooh.
Bit of shades of Harry Kane and a bit of Carlos Vinicius there. He's a good goal scorer. I think he was at Benfica. He was a good goal scorer there.
Right.
Ryan Kent's coming off for Rangers. He's going to take his time. They're 1-0 up.
Of course he is. Yeah. 86 minutes gone and Zongu is coming on.
Yeah.
Bongani Zongu. I don't know much about this guy.
Neither, to be honest with you.
No.
I'm guessing it's a like-for-like winger switch.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do. Who else are they getting ready?
I don't know. So we're into extra time here at New White Hart Lane. And it's just job done, isn't it, Theo?
It really is. The game's died down a little bit. But Spurs are just very happy to get the win, aren't they? Son and Kane, Leeds haven't been able to handle it.
They've got a clean sheet, they've got a win. Son and Kane are doing their thing. They've got
they are.
4 of
Son and Kane could have even got more, They've been
Yeah.
so creative today.
Yes, yeah.
You can tell when a team haven't faced Son and Kane before.
Yeah.
Great idea, Dad, to make it your captain. You've done well there.
Yeah.
Thogdad is the FPL guy. He got that right with Kane.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Celtic have a free kick from about 35 yards out. It is whipped in, and again it's a blue shirt that gets a head on it, and the ball is pumped away into no man's land.
Yeah.
And Barkas comes out and deals with it.
Rangers are so bad we've dominated. Celtic fans are fuming.
Yeah.
Thogden, what is your favourite stadium in football? Ooh.
You've been to a few good ones. You've been to the new camp, haven't you?
I like San Siro because it's proper retro.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Oh, big tackle there. The Leeds player's gone down. He seems in a lot of pain. I think it's Klitsch. A booking's coming out.
Second yellow? Or?
It's a red card.
Doherty's
Doherty.
off.
Matt
Doherty is
Doherty has been sent off for Tottenham. A sad ending to a good game.
And Jose, you could, if you're a lip reader...
Is he angry at Doherty or the referee? I want to know if Jose's angry at Doherty or the referee here.
Probably both.
Oh, the decision, I think.
Let's have a look.
So the ball was played in. No, that's nothing.
That's nothing.
The referee. That's... I mean, what is the player doing wrong there?
Very harsh, that.
For a second yellow as well. He's just going for the ball. Okay, he might have stamped on his foot.
Okay, yeah.
Some referees give, some don't.
The player made the most of it.
I can understand why Jose's really annoyed with the referee there. To give a second yellow like that, it's harsh.
Yeah.
It's silly, It's harsh. Are they going to VAR it? I think he's just checking. I know VAR can rescind red cards.
It's a yellow, isn't it? It's a second yellow. They don't look at it.
No.
Yeah, they don't look at it.
He's really unlucky. He's just going for the ball. I feel really unfortunate for him. I feel bad for him because I know he's just trying to go for the ball.
Yeah.
And the player got there first. Yeah.
Yeah. Jose looks over at Doherty.
Yeah, Jose's just talking to Doherty.
Doherty should actually go off, shouldn't he? He's not actually probably...
Yeah, he's not. He's just chilling now. I guess he wants to say hello to
Bamford.
Bamford. Rubbish.
Can't finish his dinner today.
Rubbish all game from Bamford, really.
That was a chance for a consolation goal.
Ayling, good pace.
Yeah, very good. Good.
Bergman's a little bit tired, but Ayling's quick.
So we've had a red card in both games, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
But it looks like this will end Tottenham 3, Leeds 0, unless there's a very, very late goal. The allocated time is up. 93 minutes are done. Son has it. Can Son get another assist?
The ball's over to Son.
He keeps running, doesn't he?
He does.
He
wants to keep getting...
Oh!
That's probably going to be full time.
Yeah. Oh, shot
Yes,
from
it
Celtic.
is. The game is done. Spurs 3, Leeds 0. Great result for Jose Mourinho. He'll be a little bit upset to end it on with a red card. It wasn't, it was a weird kind of decision. Harry Kane's just saying, just shaking hands there with Calvin Phillips straight away. Son and Kane just saying hello, loving it. They're the lads who've run the show today. Absolutely brilliant. From Son, from Kane. Leeds have been poor, haven't they?
They have, Theo, yes. They were not clinical. I mean, Bamford looked... Every time I looked at the screen, I don't know.
Not Bamford's day. He'd made a lot of good runs, and he was always in a lot of the right places, but it just didn't. We're just keeping an eye on the Celtic Rangers game. Still got 3 minutes left, so we'll be streaming until the end of that game. But, get the sound on for that one. But, I mean, I have to say, Son and Kane, simply Leeds haven't been able to deal with it. That's the only way of looking at it, and I'm sure if we look at the SofaScore rankings here, it will be telling us the same thing. Here we go. Let's go over. Tottenham 3, Leeds 0. Look at that. Højbjerg 8, Son 8.5, Kane 8.8.
Yes.
Sums up the game, doesn't it, Dad?
Yeah, that says it all, Theo.
Absolutely.
Bergwijn, of course, won the penalty. Yeah, Doherty sent off. Bit of late drama there. Giving, Toby Alderweireld, of course, got the headed goal. Went over by a couple of millimetres.
Yeah.
Eric Dyer, Ben Davis, really, really solid at the back, weren't they, Theo?
Yeah, Bamford and and Jack Harrison will do nothing for me and my team. It's not a big deal. I'm not too worried about that. Would have got me a clean sheet, but that's not a big deal. Again, it is what it is. I'm sure there's that one guy that's captained Alderweireld, goal and a clean sheet. Yeah. So yeah, Tottenham dominant. They're now 3rd in the league. Back in a very comfortable position. 8 wins, 5 draws, 3 losses. Really ain't that bad. Yeah. They're back on form. It's the time to have Kane and Son again. Larson 7 thanks for £2. If Bitten did not get a red, could have been different. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, man. Well,
football is all about ifs, and the truth is he did, and Morelos was free.
Could have been a yellow.
No, that was a red.
You reckon?
I think it was a red, yeah. It was one of those. Actually, you know what? To be honest, it's between a yellow and a red. You could have judged that the other defender could have got there between them.
Yeah.
But overall, you do that. You rugby tackle someone to the ground when they're clear. You get a red card.
Yeah, Edouard should have scored after 2 minutes, for God's sake. Let's not forget that. Celtic have been good.
Alan McGregor's save early on was sensational. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant.
There we go. Right, well, that's full time, guys. That's full time in the Spurs Leeds game. We're just going to watch like a couple minutes left of the Celtic Rangers.
Yes.
Not like a big change is going to happen on the game, because if Celtic score, they probably still won't win the league because there's such a big gap. But Laxop's going long, headed down. Nice little direct play from Celtic here. Yeah. But the ball was poor there. Yeah. Can Rangers
pops it away.
2 big tackle from Christopher Ayer.
Yeah.
Wow. He does well. Steven Gerrard, it's all about him today. He's been brilliant, hasn't he, Dad?
He's been sensational, Theo. He's proved a lot of people wrong, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's done a great job. We have to give it to him.
We didn't see this coming, did we? Rangers running away with the league. Absolutely running away with it. Yeah. Neil Lennon is smiling, but will he be in a job for much longer?
Probably not. He's lost another old firm. He's lost the league now, and I'm sure all the Celtic fans, they were before, and they'll go again. They'll be saying Lennon out. But again, do you bring in a manager now when things are negative and
tough,
you can't change it? You can't. I mean, Rangers are winning this. They've won the league.
It depends on whether the board have got someone in mind, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. What we do know, there's loads of protests from Celtic fans. They are not happy with this season. Yeah. Not happy at all. Not just the league, Theo, but the fact that he went out of Europe so quickly, so easily.
I know. Didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
No, they
Fairness,
didn't.
They were playing against...
Last chance.
Edouard on the ball here.
Edouard.
And it's taken so well. I think that's... Is that Goldson defends
Goldson's
really well.
been brilliant.
Let's
Let's
had a
look
great game.
He's been
Rangers, Hadji
Oh,
plays in. This could be the winner. Oh no, great defending there. Celtic lost it.
I thought Hadji was fouled there.
Ball's out. Right, 10 seconds before the final whistle. Any moment now.
And that is the end of the game. And it looks like Glasgow Rangers are going to make it 55 league titles. And that man, Steven Gerrard, has become a hero to the blue side of Glasgow. What a game. Low scoring. I thought it would be. Well done, Rangers. Only conceded one goal at home.
Just look at the standings
all
now, Dad.
Season.
Rangers first, Celtic second.
Amazing.
16-point gap.
No, it's 19 now. They've not updated that.
They're not updating 19-point gap
it's
now.
19 now.
They were just literally updating it as we were talking, so we might be able to refresh and see the new gap. Yeah, 19-point gap is what it was before.
Yes.
So just think about it. Steven Gerrard has got the win. He goes over. He does
fist bump
with Neil Lennon.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is done. This is done.
Wow, amazing.
Looks like Rangers probably going to win the SPFL 10 in a row.
Is avoided, isn't it? 10 in a row doesn't happen.
Gerrard
like
stops
you said.
it. Yeah, there we go. Right,
wow.
Thank you to everybody that's joined us for these 2 games today. Both didn't end exactly goalless, but yeah, I guess no one predicted the first goal scorer for the Rangers Celtic game. So
yeah, I know.
No one expected the own goal. Right, thank you to everybody for your support today. Really appreciate it. We'll probably be streaming West Brom Arsenal later, so enjoy the football in the meantime. Watch out, get notifications on so you're notified when we go live. And apart from that, take care. Have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one. See you later.